Chin Music, a baseball podcast, episode 97, season 5. And what is good, everybody? Welcome to another installment of Chin Music, a baseball podcast. This is episode 97 of season 5. Killah Noez here with another episode, broadcasting all the way live from La Puente out here in San Gabriel Valley, Southern California, as we await first pitch between the Los Angeles Dodgers and San Diego Padres. This is the showdown that a lot of people have been waiting for. And with the San Diego Padres trailing the Dodgers by 3 games, this 3 game series proves and will prove to be pivotal in the National League West showdown between these two teams. Of course, the Dodgers hold a 3 game lead on the Padres, and the Padres are going to be looking to do the unthinkable and try to sweep the Dodgers at Dodger Stadium. Easier said than done for sure. Dodgers hold the advantage, definitely being at home, and definitely with that 3 game lead of the San Diego Padres. But we are waiting for first pitch coming up at 7:10. What's up, brother? Yeah, dude, I had to use it. Hey, come watch the game with me, brother. All right, watch the game. Yeah, it's about to start. First pitch coming up at 7:10. Yeah, cool, man. Yeah, I had to use it, bro. Yeah, all good. Shouts to Sahi Black. I had to take. Oh, that's another thing too, man. So I jumped on my MLB TV, and the damn game is blacked out. And I got to think the reason it's blacked out is because not only is Sportsnet LA showing it, but it's also going to be on TBS. And I'm keeping tabs on TBS to see on my sports on my Spectrum app to see if they do show the Dodge game, which I would be surprised. I got to think that's going to be blacked out as well. But on MLB TV, the Dodgers versus Padres is blacked out. I've been trying to refresh it just to see if by chance it kind of goes through. It has, situations like these, uh, like right at 7 o'clock, the stream ends up going through. So I'm keeping tabs on it. The difference between MLB TV and using my Fire Stick is the fact that on MLB TV, I don't get much of a delay. On Fire Stick, I get drawn back a little bit more than usual. So my whatever say you guys are watching along with me, and if you guys are at home watching it on your Spectrum, whatever app you have, you guys most likely will be a little bit more in front of the action than I will. And then if that's the case, what I always do ask is just kind of no spoilers. If something happens, just kind of keep it out of the chat until it actually happens, until you actually hear me call it. Because what's the point of me seeing it in the chat and then already seeing that, oh, Gavin Lux just hit home run, like that kills my call, right? So just kind of just that's all. That's the only thing I ask. Just no spoilers if you guys are way ahead of me. And do understand that when I am on my Fire Stick, I'm gonna be in a Mino delay. I'm talking about 30 to a minute and a half to 2 minutes even, compared to some of you guys. So that's all I ask. Just kind of keep it, if you guys see it, just kind of wait for my reaction. That's all I ask. Just don't spoil it until after I call it, and then we could talk about it. But we are waiting for first pitch coming up at 7:10. Dodgers versus Padres. This is a highly anticipated matchup between these two top level tier teams. These are cream of the crop in the National League for sure. There's no denying that. You got to give the Padres their due. They have been doing their thing, and since the All-Star break, they have probably been the hottest team in all of the major leagues. And and you know what? One thing that we do say here on Chin Music, it's great to see the Dodgers play meaningful games this late in the season going into the playoffs, where before, the Dodgers were already holding on to a 20, 30 game lead, and they were kind of just coasting and riding out the season and then trying to get back into the swing of things for the playoffs. The fact is, they're playing very meaningful games in late September, and that is, in my opinion, is a great thing. DJ Access with the check. And yes, here we go. Been waiting for this series. Oh, Access, you ain't lying, brother. I've been waiting for this series. Yesterday, the fact that there was no baseball and there's baseball today, let alone Dodgers versus Padres in a big pivotal 3-game series against San Diego. Huge, brother. Chili's is also here. Happy Taco Tuesday, Chili's. Welcome in to Chin Music episode 97 as we await this highly anticipated matchup between the Dodgers and the Padres. First pitch coming up pretty soon. And like I said again, I got to throw the disclaimer out. If you guys are ahead of the stream, and I feel like I got to do like a command to this, just kind of just to remind people, just don't spoil it. Let me do the call and then we could talk after it. If you guys, for whatever reason, are way ahead of me, which in this case you guys might be because I'm not using my MLB TV because MLB TV, for whatever reason, has the game blacked out, which means I have to use my Fire Stick, which means I'm going to be in a further delay than a lot of you guys watching at home. But if that's the case, all I ask is just no spoilers on the chat, because then what's the point of me making the calls if I already know what's going to happen? It just doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I ask. Just wait till I call it, and then we could talk about it for sure. I know it's sometimes cool to kind of like throw it out there before I get to see it because you guys saw it first. But then what's the point of me calling these games if I already know? Oh yeah, well Gavin Lux is coming up, but I guess he hit a home run. So, all right, it doesn't have the same ring to it. Just saying. It's weird because you're always ahead. I'm always ahead, Access, and the reason is because I do get to log on MLB TV. The fact is, MLB TV has the game blacked out as of right now, and that's gonna force me to use my Fire Stick, which that's what I'm using right now, and I'm hoping the Fire Stick does not begin to freeze. So we'll see what happens with that. Chili's, my son is at the game. I need to give him up for adoption for being a Dodger fan. Wow, Chili's, let him enjoy a great baseball game. See Fernando, he's going to be able to see Fernando Tatis Jr., Manny Machado, Luis Arias, Miggy Rowe, Kike Hernandez, Shohei Ohtani, Mookie. There's a lot of stars at Dodger Stadium today, tonight, this whole week during this 3-game series. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure he's a big baseball fan. So let him enjoy life. Let him enjoy a good baseball game. I know it's not the Angels. Don't get me started on the Angels, Chili's, but I mean Dodgers, Padres. For where baseball is at right now, this is a huge game. And you see Dodgers lead the Padres by 3 games. Landon Knack warming up in the Dodger bullpen. He'll be the starter today for the Los Angeles Dodgers. He'll be going up against Michael King of the San Diego Padres. First pitch is coming up in about 10 minutes. So hold up, man. I'm getting excited here already. But yeah, I'm gonna double check one more time on MLB TV because they always kind of show that they're gonna be blacking out the game on MLB TV, but then like last minute they pull it up. So I'll be refreshing in a bit just to kind of see if we got some play on MLB TV. Chili's, I get it. I don't dislike the Doyers. I hope they win. Good game for sure. Good game for sure, Chili's. And I'm pretty sure you're a baseball fan and you understand the significance of this series and this supposed rivalry, Dodgers Padres. Live from Dodger Stadium, you see Padre fans along with Dodger fans. This is a big series, especially in the National League West. Dodgers lead the Padres by 3 games. If Dodgers win 2 at Dodger Stadium in this series, they lock up the National League West. If the Padres sweep the Dodgers, they take over the National League West first place standings. So there's a lot in the line for sure. Dodgers Padres is coming up. First pitch coming up in about 10 minutes. Can't wait. Holy moly. One thing I was supposed to do too, I was supposed to do the recap and I totally botched that. I might have time to set it up. Hold up. That was Sunday's game. Man, Sunday's game was just crazy. Joe Davis is on the call with Jessica Mendoza, as they'll be doing the call over on Sportsnet LA. Let me see if I could set up studio mode here and set up the call that I did on Sunday. Can't believe, I mean, I kind of almost set it up. I really didn't though. And now I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. Let me see if I could do it. Give me a quick sec, guys, as I try to live produce here. And again, Dodgers can clinch the NL West with 2 wins against the Padres in this series. We'll see if they're able to do that. Ay caray. Puro live production. So you see the probables for this series, of course, Michael King against Landon Knack. Tomorrow, Dylan Cease versus Jack Flaherty. And Thursday, Joe Musgrove versus Walker Buehler. The probables for this series between the Padres and the Dodgers. Excited to see what Landon Knack does in this pivotal first game. You got to think, man, if you're a Dodger fan, you got to set the tone. You have to set the tone. No bigger way than setting the tone than getting the going off to with a quick start and getting a dub. I commercial. No commercials. No commercials. What are we looking for? Oh yes, I'm looking for my downloads. And I know I downloaded what I needed to download. The funny thing is, I don't see. Where would it be at? So basically, I downloaded my video my call from Sunday, and if I downloaded it correctly, it should be available. Let's see if I was downloaded, where would I be at? I would be on downloads. That's not how you spell Google, Killah. Ggogle. Ay caray. All good though. In the words of Rec One, it's not that serious, and it really isn't. So we're good out of studio mode. I tried, and I'm still showing commercials. I don't know why. All right, cool. I thought they clinched already. Well, they clinched the playoff berth, Chili's. They haven't clinched the National League West. The National League West is still up in the air, and the Dodgers do hold a 3-game lead on the Padres, and that's what this series is about. The Padres they're trying to take over the National League West, and the way to do it is with a sweep. Now, like I said, it's easier said than done to try to sweep the Dodgers at Dodger Stadium, and the Dodgers can wrap up the National League West and take the division by winning the next 2 games or any combination of 2 games in this series. Uh, even if they lose 2 out of 3, if they only pick up 1 win against the Padres, they will still hold a 1-game lead going into the final 3 games of the season. The Dodgers will be going to Colorado, and I believe the Padres will be going to Arizona, which is that's a huge final 3 games for the Padres. That's not going to be easy for the Padres. And it won't be easy for the Dodgers either. They're going to Colorado, and you know how those inflated baseballs be leaving the yard, and that's not an easy feat for the Dodgers either. Let's not front like it is. As we get ready for first pitch, Dodgers Padres. Shohei Ohtani currently at 53 home runs, 55 stolen base. This incredible season for the Dodgers, trying to get to 55. And that's within distance. I know a lot of people are being greedy and asking for 60, but with what, 6 games counting today, 6 games left? I don't know, man. 60, that's you're asking for Shohei Ohtani to go beast mode again. He could do it, but I don't know. I'll settle for 55. But if anybody's gonna do it, like Asahi Black saying, if anybody's gonna do it, it would be Shohei Ohtani. So don't get it. Don't put it past Ohtani to do that. But I'm sticking with 55. Jesse 25 with the check-in. Nail biting time. Híjole. Oh, brother. Yeah, we've been anticipating this matchup ever since the Dodgers walked off the the Rockies on Sunday. And it was like, bring on the damn Padres and let's go. May the best team win. And I mean, the Dodgers have got to have it in their head, like, you know what? This is already playoff. This could be a playoff atmosphere. And like we've been saying here on Chin Music, this is good that the Dodgers are playing very meaningful games this late in the season, where in the past seasons they've been coasting. They've been up by 20, 30 games in the division, and they kind of coasted. They're not playing meaningful games. They get their 5 game bye, the first round bye, and they can't get back into the swing of things. Now in this case, they're going to be playing meaningful games from here on out. And let's not front like the Dodgers can't use those 5 days. I mean, there's reports that not Shohei Ohtani, but there's reports that Clayton Kershaw is on the brink of coming back. Tony Gonsolin as well, and those players could use extra time to try to come back. And the Dodgers could use that first round bye. So as of right now, they're currently they're right there to be the number 1 or the number 2 team. But they can't let the Padres come to Dodger Stadium and slap them around, because the Padres are going to be game for sure. Yay, playoff Kershaw. I know X's. I know it's playoff Kershaw, but with the amount of pitchers that are currently hurt, you could use some innings. I'm not saying Kershaw is going to be coming back and be the old Kershaw, but we just need Kershaw to kind of hold it down if he does come back. Obviously, if he shows signs right away that he doesn't have it, it's up to Dave Roberts to pull the plug early. You know what I'm saying? But I know what you mean. I mean, it's what we have. You know what I'm saying? The fact is, we're trying to see if we could get a Tony Gonsolin, who will be coming back from Tommy John surgery. Hasn't pitched in the majors in a while. He's doing good in the minors, but we'll see how he does if he does get called up in the majors, to see how he does against major league hitting. And Clayton Kershaw, can he put away or pitch out of his playoff demons? So there's still a lot of questions with that for sure. And yes, there it is. Padres do lead the season series 7-3. They've been dominating the Dodgers this season for sure. Look at that, 5.3 runs per game against the Dodgers. So even if the Dodgers sweep them, they will not sweep them, but the thing is, with the fact that the Padres have won the season series, they hold the tiebreaker. As we look at the Padre lineup that will be going against Landon Knack, Luis Arias, Fernando Tatis Jr., Jurickson Profar, Manny Machado, Jackson Merrill, Xander Bogaerts, Jake Cronenworth, Donovan Solano, and Kyle Higashioka. The 1 through 9 hitters for the Padres. Luis Arias will be leading off against Landon Knack, making his 14th start of the season for the Dodgers. Has a 3-4 record with a 3.39 ERA. And it's safe to say that this is probably his biggest game pitched in the majors for sure for young Landon Knack. Huge game right here. And we'll see how he takes it. Pitch arsenal for Landon Knack. It's got the 4-seamer, slider, curveball, changeup, sweeper. 5-pitch arsenal from Landon Knack. As we are getting ready for first pitch, Luis Arias stepping up to the box. And here we go. First pitch coming up. Dodgers versus Padres. First game of the 3-game series at Dodger Stadium, with first place in the National League West at stake. This is Chin Music, a baseball podcast, episode 97. Thank you guys so much for being here. As we get underway with first pitch. Also, guys, let me know if you the delay time. I'm always nosy with that. If you guys are watching at home, let me know what the delay time is. Am I a minute behind, 30 seconds behind, 3 minutes behind? Ay caray. 0-1 pitch to Luis Arias. That one misses low and inside. Evens up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Mike Schilt, the San Diego Padre skip. And look at that. Since the All-Star break, 40-17. And there's a rip to right field. This one is going to be a foul ball. Security guard was off to the races over to center field, acting like he's the Flash in Atlanta. He was taken off. But that was a foul ball. That's going to be strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The count to Luis Arias as we look at the Padre dugout. Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skip, looking on. big matchup here. First of three. J-Mac's in the house. Let's go, Dodgers. J-Mac, what's good, brother? Happy Tuesday. Welcome into Chin Music, episode 97. 1-2 pitch to Arias. Popped up. Right center. Tommy Edman under this one will make the catch. One up, one out for young Landon Knack and the Dodgers here in the top of the first. It's a big out recorded to get Luis Arias, the leadoff hitter of the Padres, here in the first. That'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis hitting .282, 20 home runs, 48 RBIs in 97 games. He missed 97 games for the Padres. First pitch swinging, fouls it to the left side. Strike one. Left fielder Jurickson Profar on deck for San Diego. We're just getting started here. Budo Chin Music, episode 97. 0-1 pitch from young Landon Knack. It's upstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tatis Jr. with the 11-game hitting streak. 6 home runs, 11 RBIs during that streak. Ay caray. Breaking pitch low in the zone. And as a young Landon Knack, balls behind. 2 balls, 1 strike. We on the road to episode 100. Hold up, says J-Mac. Yes, we are, brother. 2-1 pitch to Tatis. Breaking pitch popped up. This one's coming to center fielder Tommy Edman. 2 outs. It's Tommy Edmonds with 2 flyouts. Landon Knack getting some weak contact early here in this one. 2 up, 2 outs. Left fielder Jurickson Profar. As Will Smith likes to call him Mr. Relevant, coming up. Here in the top of the first with 2 down. Nice Knack, says Excess. Our sweet boy Knack. Let's go, Chewy. Jurickson Profar hitting .285, 24 home runs, 85 RBIs for the Padres. This one's popped up with foul as Landon Knack gets ahead of Profar. No balls, 2 strikes. And that's what Landon Knack is going to have to do against this very potent San Diego Padre lineup. Let's get ahead of the hitters. So far, so good. 0-2 pitch. Profar with a shot to Muncy. Nice backhand. Makes a throw over to Freddie Freeman. Freddie Freeman tall enough to come down with that one. 1, 2, 3 go the Padres in the top of the first. We go to the bottom of the first. It's showtime. Dodgers coming up. Great start for Landon Knack. Gets the Padres in order 1, 2, 3. And that's what you got to see from Landon Knack. So far, so good. And it's also a great change of pace because Dodger pitching as of late has just loves giving up those first inning runs, and it puts the Dodger offense in a tough situation playing from behind. But right there, a fresher breath air where Landon Knack gets the Padre lineup in order 1, 2, 3. They go. All right, I'm just gonna look at MLB TV one more time, man. We are streaming on my Fire Stick, which means we're on a delay, and I do ask the chat if you guys are way ahead of me. First of all, let me know what's the delay compared to what you guys are at. And then second of all, if you guys can please not spoil the game by putting up what happens before it happens here on Chin Music. That way I could give the proper call. 30 seconds for Chili's. 30 seconds behind, I take it, right, Chili's? I gotta assume. And I'm assuming I'm way behind on everybody. Understandably so. And yes, I am on MLB TV is blocked out. And I'm trying to see if TBS will have it. But I have a feeling TBS will also be blacked out. TBS is showing the Oriole-Yankee game as of right now. Bottom of the first, we go. Dodger lineup: Shohei Ohtani, Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, Teoscar Hernandez, Max Muncy, Will Smith, Tommy Edman, Gavin Lux, and Miguel Rojas. The 1 through 9 hitters for Dave Roberts and the Dodgers going up against Michael King, making his 31st start. Actually, his 30th start for the Padres, 12-9 record, 3.04 ERA. Nice ERA for Michael King. Right-handed pitcher for the Padres. Going up against Shohei Ohtani, Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman here in the bottom of the first. Spectrum should have it. Puro pesado. First pitch to Shohei. Shohei with a rip to right. This one will be a fair ball. That's going to be a ground roll double. First pitch swinging Shohei Ohtani. Right away with a Mino rip to right field for that leadoff double for the Dodgers. Oh, man, that was ripped to right. So Shohei Ohtani at second with a ground roll double as he jumped on that first pitch from Michael King. Puro ground roll double. Holy moly, that was tattooed. Just fair. Into the seats. Runner at second in scoring position. Nobody out here in the bottom of the first. Here's Mookie Betts for the Dodgers. Mookie Betts on a good breaking pitch. Looked like a sweeper. Strike one on that swing and miss. Mookie hitting .295, 19 home runs, 73 RBIs. Dodgers in business here in the bottom of the first. Michael King with the squat setup. There's another sweeper outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. See Mookie Betts hit the first home run in the Major League season against Michael King. And he tagged him again at Dodger Stadium. So the first one was in Seoul, Korea. 1-1 pitch for Michael King. Way upstairs. That ball almost gets away from Higashioka, the catcher for the Padres. 2 balls, 1 strike to Mookie. So Mookie Betts 2 for 7 with 2 home runs, 5 ribbies, and 2 walks against Michael King. So far, so good for Mookie Betts against King. He's got Shohei Ohtani at second in scoring position. 2-1 pitch. There's a grounder to the left side. Shohei Ohtani will not be able to advance, and that throw gets away. Mino high throw will get runners at third and second. Shohei Ohtani will come in to score. Xander Bogaerts with a costly error here against the Dodgers. So that ball must have gone to the dugout or the camera well. 2-base error committed by Xander Bogaerts. Donovan Solano ain't Freddie Freeman. So Mookie Betts to second. Shohei Ohtani comes around to score. 1-0 Dodgers here in the bottom of the first. Freddie Freeman will be the hitter. So Dodgers up early. Pitch outside, ball 1. Freddie Freeman coming in at .283, 22 home runs, 89 RBIs. 4 for 8 in his last 2 games for big Freddie Freeman. Mookie Betts in scoring position at second. Squat set up by Michael King. 1-0 pitch. Inside, 2 balls, no strikes. Team Teoscar Hernandez on deck. See Freddie Freeman's last 9 games hitting .324, 3 extra base hits, 6 ribbies for Fred. .2-0 pitch. Outside, 3 balls, no strikes. So Michael King starting to fall behind here. So Padres with a big costly error. Cost them a run. Xander Bogaerts could not make the play. On a routine ground ball to short. Xander Bogaerts threw it away over the head of first baseman Donovan Solano. Shohei came around to score. 3-0 pitch to Freddie. Ooh, Freddie Freeman swinging 3 balls, no strikes. I like that. Freddie Freeman trying to take advantage. Came up empty. But I like the aggressiveness. All right, King with the 3-1 pitch to Freddie. Oh, that's a good pitch. Looked like a sweeper, slider that came in on Freddie Freeman. That pitch had Mino cut. 3 balls, 2 strikes on that swing and miss from Freddie. Another squat set, 3-2 pitch from Michael King. That one's fouled off. We'll do it again. So Dodgers trying to take advantage of that Xander Bogaerts error. Mookie Betts reaches second on that 2-base throwing error that scored in Shohei Ohtani to make it 1-0 here at the bottom of the first. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count to Freddie Freeman. Payoff pitch for Michael King. Steps off the bag. He needs a reset. Michael King with that 189 opponent average with runners in scoring position, so he toughens up when he has runners in scoring position. 3-2 pitch to Freddie. Freddie with a drive to right. Line drive to Donovan Solano, who makes the catch. Mookie Betts stays put at second. That'll be the first out here in the bottom of the first, and that'll bring up Teoscar Hernandez. Team Theo with 31 home runs. And his career high back in 2021 was 32, so he's right there from reaching his career high. 1 home run away. He's got Mookie Betts at second with 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Dodgers already with 1 run here against Michael King. First pitch to Team Theo. Oh, my gosh, Team Theo, get out of the way. Don't swing, brother. Pitch way inside. Teoscar Hernandez with a very ugly swing. Ay caray. On a very ugly pitch. Strike 1 to Team Theo. Second pitch to Teoscar Hernandez. It's a pitch at low and away. 2 balls, 1 strike. .267, 31 home runs, 93 RBIs for Team Teoscar Hernandez. 1-1 pitch. Theo with a drive to left, base hit. Mookie Betts will pump the brakes at third. Teoscar with a 1-out single will be at first. Runners on the corners for the Dodgers. 1 out. So line drive, base hit to left field for Team Teoscar Hernandez. And Dodgers have runners on the corners with 1 down. Third baseman Max Muncy will be next. Meeting in the ladies' room. Hold up. Okay, let me shut down DirecTV. I hate being ahead. Or shut down. Ay caray, excess. Sorry about that, brother. But MLB TV is blacked out. Marsha OG with the check-in. Let's go Dodgers, Marsha. Welcome in. Budo episode 97 as we see Landon Knack just hanging out in the Dodger dugout. Dodgers already with a run here in the bottom of the first. Now they have runners on the corners. 1 out for Max Muncy will be coming up. Vamonos, says Marsha OG. First pitch coming up from Michael King to Max Muncy. Dunks it in there for strike 1. Looks like Max Muncy also has tagged Michael King for a home run. Well, Max Muncy has runners at third and first with 1 out here in the bottom of the first. 0-1 pitch. Way upstairs. Evens up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Baby girls, Olita, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into Chin Music episode 97. 97 already. Goodness. All right, Michael King's 1-1 pitch coming up to Max Muncy. Outside, 2 balls, 1 strike. Max Muncy gets ahead of the count. Dodgers with a big opportunity to get at least another run here with 1 out, runners on the corners. Max Muncy hitting .259, 6 home runs, 18 RBIs in his last 28 games for the Dodgers. 2-1 pitch from King. Max Muncy fouls it off, evens up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Short Dog 420 with the follow. Thank you and welcome in. Budo Chin Music episode 97. We're in the bottom of the first, already 1-0 Dodgers. Dave Roberts, Mike Schilt, skippers for both teams looking on. 2-2 pitch to Max Muncy. Inside. Good take by Max Muncy. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Count goes full. Will Smith on deck for the Dodgers. You see that record this year, Dodgers against the Padres. Padres with that 7-3 advantage. This one's popped up to left field. Jurickson Profar will get under it. Will make the catch. No advancement from Mookie Betts, as that was shallow in left field. That'll be the second out here in the bottom of the first. Will Smith will be coming up. So basically, the Padres have won 7 of 10. That's what it is. 7 of 10 against the Dodgers this season, and they would hold the tiebreaker if it was to get to a tiebreaker due to the record of the Padres. All right, runners remain on the corners for the Dodgers with 2 outs now here at the bottom of the first. Catcher Will Smith will be taking his shots against Michael King. King with that squat setup. First pitch, way outside, ball 1 to Will Smith. So the Dodgers get a gift run from Xander Bogaerts, who overthrows the first baseman Donovan Solano. Shohei Ohtani came around to score. Now they have runners on the corners with 2 outs. 1-0 pitch to Will Smith. Down the middle. Swing and a miss from Smith. 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, that pitch was right down the pipe, and Will Smith missed it. Michael King's 1-1 pitch. It's a breaking pitch outside. Will Smith is able to cue it down the corner pocket, but for a foul, brother. Count goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Michael King trying to get out of this inning for the Padres with minimum damage. 1-2 pitch coming up to Will Smith. Pitch outside. Teoscar Hernandez trying to get caught in a rundown. Mookie Betts trying to get back to third, and he gets tagged out. Dodgers getting cute on the bases. Comes back to bite him in the butt. Ay, caray. I understand what Teoscar Hernandez was trying to do, but Mookie Betts cannot come through. Dodgers are only able to get 1 run. When I say what I understand what Team Tio is doing, Team Tio is trying to get on a rundown at first. I mean, at second, in between second and first, to try to get Mookie Betts to try to come in. But Mookie Betts, I don't know. I guess he didn't break for home, and he decided to get back to the bag. And by the time that happened, he got tagged out at third, and that was it pretty much. Ay, caray. Nevertheless, the Dodgers, at the very least, they do score 1 run to make it 1-0 as we go to the top of the second. Irie, I gotta look for something. You want me to pitch it to you, and I will. The thing is here. Oh, here we go. I got a couple of napkins here. I could ball this up real quick. Let me ball this napkin up. Can't believe I can't believe you're making me throw you a pitch already. This early? Really? All good, Irie. This is what we do. All right, I'm a left-hander, so I know the Dodgers need a left-hander. Anthony Banda is also at the cusp of coming back for the Dodgers. Might be activated from the IL tomorrow as I take my pitch. I'm going to do a Michael King squat, too. Michael King squat. There we go. Coming right at you, Irie. Bam! Puro sweeper outside, swinging a miss, strike 3. There you go, Irie. I might have pulled something there. Ay, caray, but we're good. Bad stealing, says Chewy. Very questionable, but it is what it is. Ricky760 also with the follow. Thank you so much for the follow, Ricky760. Welcome in. This is Chin Music, a baseball podcast, episode 97. Killah Noez broadcasting all the way live from La Puente. Thank you guys so much for being here as we take in the Dodgers versus Padres. I'm gonna do a squat, says Excess. Yeah, that's what Michael King does. Every time he pitches from the stretch, he does squats, it seems like, right? All right, top of the second we go. And looks like it's going to be Manny Machado, Jackson Merrill, and Xander Bogaerts. 4, 5, 6 hitters coming up for the Padres. 276, 29 home runs, 104 RBIs for Manny Machado. First pitch from Landon Knack. Gets that half-hearted swing from Manny Machado for strike 1 from Knack. 1-0 Dodgers. Dodgers scoring the bottom of the first on a throwing error from Xander Bogaerts. Pitch low and away to Manny Machado. Evens up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Last 14 games for Manny, hitting .321 with 6 home runs. He looks at a pitch for ball 2. 18 ribbies for Manny. 2 balls, 1 strike to Manny Machado. Pitch is outside just barely. Landon falls behind. 3 balls, 1 strike. Landon needs to be very careful with these free passes. This one's popped up. Breaking pitch. And back of home. Foul ball territory. Will Smith makes the catch. So Landon gets Manny Machado on a hanging curveball upstairs. On a 3-1 pitch. Gets him to pop up and back of home in foul ball territory for the first out here in the top of the second. That's a big out by Landon. Jackson Merrill, rookie for the Padres. Center fielder will be coming up. 292, 24 home runs, 89 RBIs for the Rook. And there's a base hit in between the third baseman and shortstop for Jackson Merrill. 1-out single for the Padres here in the top of the second. Jackson Merrill will probably most likely should be voted the National League Rookie of the Year. He's at first with 1 out. Xander Bogaerts. He'll be coming up. Xander Bogaerts trying to make up for his throwing error in that bottom of the first that cost the Padres a run. First pitch to Xander. Misses upstairs, ball 1. Landon wanted that call, did not get it. One 1-0 pitch. Good breaking pitch by Landon Gets that call there. Evens up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Xander Bogaerts hitting .259, 11 home runs, 41 RBIs for the Padres. Next, 1-1 pitch. Breaking pitch. Popped up. This one will go into the stand. Strike 2 to Xander. It's Dia de los Muertos bobblehead giveaway at Dodger Stadium, too, with that special ticket. Anybody checking in the game, let us know. Let us know if you got that bobblehead. 1-2 pitch to Xander Bogaerts. Oh, gets that swing and a miss on that pitch, up and in. Landon records his first strikeout of the game. It's a big strikeout to get Xander Bogaerts on that pitch, up and in. That'll be the second out here in the top of the second. Luis Suarez, 45 with the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Chin Music, episode 97. Dodgers Padres. First game of the 3-game series between these two teams. What up? Jay Cronenworth will be the hitter. Looks at strike 1 from Knack. Left-handed hitter, Jay Cronenworth, hitting in .243, 16 home runs, 78 RBIs for the Padres. Not Manny Machado, but Merrill Jackson Merrill, still at first. Pitch inside to Cronenworth. 1 ball, 1 strike. Jackson Merrill has one of those names where he could either be called Merrill Jackson or Jackson Merrill. He's got like 2. He's got 2. Oh, wait a minute! Cronenworth with a shot to right. 2-run shot for the Padres. I'm over here making fun of Jackson Merrill's name. And Jay Cronenworth, it's a 2-run shot. Ay, caray. 2-1 Padres. Cronenworth takes Landon deep to right field for that 2-run shot. Padres take the lead here in the top of the second. Oh, Cronenworth jumped all over that one. Over the right field wall. Landon like, fuck. I don't blame him. Meatball down the middle is not good, says Chewy. And it was not. Dodgers down 2-1. Inning continues for the Padres. Donovan Solano will be the hitter. 1-0 pitch. Donovan Solano to center field. Tommy Edman will get under this one to make the catch. But the Padres on a 2-run shot from the Chrome Zone. Up 2-1. We go to the bottom of the second. Holy moly, just like that, the Padres take the lead. So Cronenworth takes Landon Knack deep for a 2-run shot to give the Padres that 1-run lead going into the bottom of the second. So now the Dodgers will be playing from behind coming up in the bottom of the second for the Dodgers. So it looks like it was Will Smith who was up to bat when Teoscar got caught in a rundown and Mookie Betts got thrown out at third. So Will Smith will have his at-bat will be reset. He'll resume his at-bat. He'll be coming up along with Tommy Edman and Gavin Lux. It'll be Will Smith, Tommy Edman, Gavin Lux coming up in the bottom of the second. Dodgers will now be chasing 1. Ay caray. Perp Jess lurking from the pizza spot, watching the game. Perp Jess, if you get a chance, let us know what the delay is. Shout out to our boys Rec One and Mandy Diz on getting those bobbleheads tonight, says J Mac. Yep, they're at the game tonight. Shout outs to them. Puro Dia de los Muertos bobblehead. Must be nice. So Jay Cronenworth gives the Padres a 2-1 lead going into the bottom of the second. And I will be taking a look to see if. So it looks like the Orioles beat the Yankees. And I'll be taking a look to see if TBS is showing the game. Tony Dad Cuatro, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Puro Chin Music, episode 97. There is a commercial. It does say San Diego Padres at the Dodgers. Let me reset this real quick, guys. I'm trying to figure out if my spectrum will be quicker, or if I should just keep the Fire Stick. My thing also is always, if it ain't broke, don't fix it either. Don't fix it. The game currently being telecast is not available to contract. Puro pinche puro blackout. Unbelievable. All right, that's what it is. All right, we go to the bottom of the second. 2-1 Padres. Padres take the 2-1 lead on a Jake Cronenworth home run. 0-1 pitch. Taken low and outside. 1 ball, 1 strike to count to Will Smith. Tommy Edman on deck for the Dodgers. Dodgers chasing 1. So X is at work checking in. Marsha OG is here also checking in. J-Mac holding down the fort, along with Perpat Jess, who's lurking it up. Shout out to everybody who's coming in, shooting the follow. Appreciate that. Chin Music, a baseball podcast, episode 97, as we inch closer to the 100th episode of Chin Music. And we'll be back for episode 98 tomorrow. Will Smith with a base hit. And that will get the Dodgers started here in the bottom of the first. Bottom of the second. I Killah. Bottom of the second. All right, here we go. So Will Smith goes up the middle against Michael King for that leadoff single here in the bottom of the second, guys. Bottom of the second. We're in the second, guys. We're in the second. E-Dog, I knew that should have scored that second. Oh, you know what? Yeah. I know what Teoscar Hernandez was trying to do. He's done it a couple times in the season where he tries to get caught in the rundown. But Mookie Betts, I don't know, man. Mookie Betts, it's like Mookie Betts jump in the deep. And he didn't want to jump in the deep, and he went back to third, and he got caught. It's like, Mookie, just try to jump. It was a badly executed play, though. That's what it was. Here's Tommy Edman, 0-1 pitch from Michael King. Pitch inside, called a strike. Tommy Edman in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. J-Mac, 81 viewers in the chat. And thank you guys so much, man. Appreciate it. These are huge games right here, guys, and we appreciate you guys being here for the call. And like I said, I know I'm behind on a lot of you guys watching at home. I just would appreciate if you guys no spoilers, please. That's all. And enjoy the game. 0-2 pitch. Pitch upstairs to Tommy Edman. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So Will Smith leads off the bottom of the second for the Dodgers with a base hit to center field. See if the Dodgers are able to cash him in. Michael King's 1-2 pitch to Tommy Edman. Pitch is way inside. Good backhand by the catcher, Higashioka, to make the stop. Count goes even. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Tommy Edman. Gavin Lux on deck. With the leadoff runner at first, you would like to see some productive outs by these Dodger hitters. 2-2 pitch to Tommy Edman. Tommy Edman with a grounder to second baseman, and that will be a productive out. As Will Smith will get to second, Tommy Edman grounds out to the second baseman for the first out here in the bottom of the second, but he does move over Will Smith in scoring position for the Dodgers. Lukis, I think that's how you pronounce it. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Here's Gavin Lux for the Dodgers, hitting .244, 10 home runs, 48 RBIs. Runner in scoring position, Will Smith. Gavin looks at strike 1 for Michael King. 2-1 Padres. 0-1 pitch to Gavin Lux. Swing and a miss, and he falls behind. No balls, 2 strikes. Yeah, J-Mac. So you see the interest in this game right away, huh, brother? A lot of people very interested in this marquee matchup between the Dodgers and the Padres as Gavin Lux strikes out. It's a big strikeout recorded by Michael King as he gets Gavin Lux swinging and missing. That'll be the second out here in the bottom of the second for the Dodgers. Shortstop Miguel Rojas will be the hitter. Miggy Rowe, the 9th hitter today for the Dodgers. Shohei Ohtani on deck. Will Smith still in scoring position over at second with 2 down now. First pitch to Miggy Rowe. Does not catch the strike zone upstairs. Called the ball to Miggy Rowe. Ball 1. As we look at the average with the runners in scoring position for Miguel Rojas, last 34 games, hitting .393 for the Dodgers. Has been coming up clutch. He has Will Smith in scoring position. Can he come up clutch again? 1-0 pitch to Miggy Rowe. That one catches the outside corner. Evens up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike for Michael King. Dodgers chasing 1 here in the bottom of the second. That one's popped foul, out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Miggy Rowe. 3 Al Calvo with the follow. What up, brother? Welcome into Chin Music, episode 97. Dodgers Padres. Puro NL West showdown. Welcome in, brother. 1-2 pitch, King to Miggy Rowe. Miggy Rowe pops it up, foul. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. E-Dog says, kind of worried about the high strikes. He's been so wishy-washy, this umpire. I hope it doesn't come back to hurt us late in the game. And there you see Shohei Ohtani on deck for the Dodgers. So E-Dog does not like the high strikes being called by the ump. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Miguel Rojas. Oh, Miggy Rowe gets drilled on the elbow. Now, Miggy Rowe does not use or does he use an elbow pad? Looks like we're going to find out right now in the replay. But Miggy Rowe extends the inning for the Dodgers after that hit by pitch. And Miggy Rowe does not use an elbow pad. And it looks like he got it on the forearm. And most importantly, that brings up Shohei Ohtani with runners at second and first with 2 down here at the bottom of the second. Pitching coach Niebla will go out there to talk to King, try to settle him down. Give him the 411 on how to go about facing Shohei Ohtani for the second time. Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 1. First pitch swinging against Michael King in the game in the bottom of the first. Led it off with a ground rule double for the Dodgers. Came around to score after that Xander Bogaerts throwing error at short. And he'll be coming up here with 2 outs here in the bottom of the second with the runners at second and first for the Dodgers. They ain't walking, right? I don't think they're walking, Shohei. I wouldn't doubt they try to pitch around him, though. As you see, the single season extra base hits in franchise history. Shohei Ohtani with 95 passes Babe Herman and Freddie Freeman. Well, he's got runners at second, first, 2 down. First pitch, Michael King to Shohei Ohtani. That's a check swing, a check at Will Smith. Will Smith needs to get back. I'm getting kind of tired of seeing these players not get back to the back sliding. Higashioka. I don't know if he wants a replay, but that was close. Will Smith needs to come back to the bag. It looks like he's going to be safe. But you want to see these guys get dirty by not making it that close, by trying to get back to the bag all cool, standing up. 1 ball, no strikes to Shohei. Come on, Showtime. Give us the lead. All right, Michael King with that squat setup. 1-0 pitch to Shohei Ohtani. Shohei rips it foul. 1 ball, 1 strike to Shohei. Budo 101. J-Mac, let's go. Lot of interest in this game. Appreciate you guys being here. This is like the low-key playoff game right here, straight up. 1-1 pitch to Shohei Ohtani. Shohei fouls it off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Remains the count. Ay, caray, Leo. Leo's excited. Leo, get over here, boy. Come on. I know you're excited about the 103 people we have here. Chill. Leo's all excited. Come on, boy. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Michael King to Shohei Ohtani. Going upstairs. Ball 2. E-Dog right there. He called it a ball, thankfully. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Shohei. Mookie Betts on deck. So there's 2 on, 2 outs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Deuce is wild here. Michael King's 2-2 pitch to Shohei. In the dirt, away. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Count goes full. Mookie Betts waiting his turn on deck for the Dodgers. Michael King's payoff. Oh, did he balk there? That was close. It looked like he stepped off. Michael King trying to select his pitch on that pitch com. 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count to Shohei Ohtani. King's payoff pitch. Breaking pitch, ball 4. That was a close pitch. Michael King's like, you got to be kidding me. That pitch was close, called ball 4. It was a breaking pitch. And it definitely missed low. That's a good eye by Shohei Ohtani. Just missed low, but it was low. That'll load the bases up for the Dodgers with 2 down here in the bottom of the second with Mookie Betts coming up. Nowhere to put him for the Padres. Mookie Betts 0 for 1, reached on an error. Then got thrown out at third. Ay caray, Mookie. Looks at strike 1 from King. So Dodgers with a golden opportunity here with the runners at third, second, and first. Bases juice for the Dodgers. 0-1 pitch. Upstairs, almost gets away from Higashioka. 1 ball, 1 strike. Freddie Freeman on deck for LA. Those crucial 2-out runs for the Dodgers. Post All-Star break, 163 to lead the majors for the Dodgers. 163 2-out runs. Pitch inside, called a strike to Mookie Betts. Ay caray, ump. Count goes 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, man. And even the catcher who made a horrible catch, he received that ball horribly. I mean, yeah, maybe it did catch the inside corner, but ay caray. 1-2 pitch to Mookie. Popped up, foul. We'll do it again. 1 ball, 2 strikes, stays the count. Huge pitch coming up to Mookie Betts with the bases loaded. 2-1 Padres. Michael King's 1-2 pitch. That one's fouled off. Mookie Betts hanging in there, staying alive. 1 ball, 2 strikes remains the count of Mookie Betts. Michael King's 1-2 pitch, again a Mookie. Mookie Betts! Swing! Ay, caray! Mookie Betts strikes out with the bases loaded. And that does it for the Dodgers. Ay, caray, we got caught up on the swing. Mookie Betts strikes out with the bases juiced. Michael King with a huge strikeout and gets out of the inning. No runs, 3 left on base for the Dodgers. That was huge. That was a big strikeout. That's where the Dodgers need the MV3 to somehow come through, and the Dodgers did not. They had the right personnel up. Mookie Betts has been nails for the Dodgers in with runners in scoring position, and he struck out. Ay, caray. Excess says, no, he howled. I need a replay. No, it looked like he went, Excess. It definitely looked like Mookie Betts went. And that gets the Padres out of the inning. We go to the top of the third, 2-1 San Diego. Coming up for the Padres in the top of the third. They're going to have Kyle Higashioka, then Luis Arias and Fernando Tatis Jr., 9-1-2 hitters coming up for the San Diego Padres. But a big opportunity squandered by the Dodgers. And like I said, they had the right personnel up. Mookie Betts with the bases loaded ends up striking out against Michael King. And that ended the rally for the Dodgers in the bottom of the second. Ay, caray. Dora the Explorer's here with the check-in. Appreciate you guys being here, man. This is Chin Music, a baseball podcast. This is episode 97. First game of the 3-game series between the Dodgers and the Padres. And again, we'll be back tomorrow to bring you game 2 of this marquee matchup, NL Showdown between the Dodgers and the Padres. So episode 98 will be tomorrow. And thank you so much for the follows. There's a bunch of Compa Juniors here. What is that? Wheezy. Raj Ardoza. There's a lot of people tapping in. Appreciate it, man. Espiritu's here as well. What up, Espiritu? Thanks for the check-in, brother. So shout out to all the new followers, man. T-Dub Gamer Boy is here as well. Unbenched Kench is here. A lot of people here. Landon Knack back on the bump for the Dodgers. 2-1 Padres as we begin the top of the third. 9th hitter Kyle Higashioka, catcher for the Padres, coming up. Pinche Mookie, says Tony Dad of Cuatro. That was a big at-bat, man, and he struck out. Ay, caray. Luis Suarez, what time is the game tomorrow? 7:10, first pitch. Luis Suarez, come on out, man. Episode 98. I'll be bringing it here on Twitch, man. 1 ball, 1 strike to count to the catcher. 9th hitter for the Padres, Kyle Higashioka, hitting .217, 16 home runs, 43 RBIs, 1-1 pitch. In there for strike 2 from Landon Knack. Luis Arias, the designated hitter for the Padres. He's on deck. Mookie has been stressing me out so far, says baby girls Olita. Oh, baby girl Solita. And look at that. Landon Knack strikes out Kyle Higashioka. That'll be the second strikeout for Landon Knack on that swing and miss. First out here in the top of the third. Luis Arias will be the hitter. Breaking pitch, first pitch to Luis Arias, outside, ball 1. Look at the Giants. Giants are just playing spoiler. They beat the D-backs yesterday. Now they're beating them up big. 8-0. Diamondbacks are getting beat up by the Giants. The Giants have been playing spoiler. If I'm correct, they swept the Kansas City Royals, and now they're trying to beat up on the D-backs. They're just playing spoiler. Ay caray, Giants. This one's popped up to left field. Teoscar Hernandez coming in will make the catch. 2 up, 2 outs for Landon Knack and the Dodgers here in the top of the third. Landon Knack with 2 quick outs here for the Dodgers. He'll be going up against Fernando Tatis Jr. up next. Tony Dado Cuatro, appreciate you being here, brother. Appreciate it, man. As we're closing in on our 100th episodes, believe it or not, I'm almost at 100 episodes of doing these play-by-plays, man. I love it, man. Thank you so much for being here. Swing and miss from I was about to say Teoscar. Swing and miss from Tatis. Ay, caray. Strike one. A little worried, too, seeing a lot of breaking balls. My Knack, says E-Dog. Well, hopefully he keeps getting that swing and miss. And look at that. Landon Knack jumps ahead of Fernando Tatis Jr. No balls, 2 strikes. As we look at the wild card races, San Diego up top of the heap, 3.5 games up. Arizona's trying their best to not make the playoffs. They're losing to the Giants, and they're in danger of getting leapfrogged by the Mets and the Braves. Ay, caray. And don't forget, they're having a big showdown against the Padres to end the season. 3-game series against the Padres out in Arizona. So Diamondbacks and Padres not out of the water yet. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Tatis Jr. Breaking pitch low. Just called a ball. And that one missed barely. Evens up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Fernando Tatis. And you see Atlanta on 1 game back of that 3rd spot of the Mets. 2-2 pitch to Fernando. Breaking pitch. Max Muncy with a good grip of that one. Makes a good throw. First base. 1, 2, 3. Oh, the Padres in the top of the 3rd. We move things to the bottom of the 3rd. 2-1 Padres. So far, so good for young Landon Knack. Gets the Padres in order in the top of the 3rd. Things you love to see. Oh, shit. MC2J-Man's here. Go Cubbies. MC2J-Man, go Cubbies 2025. I see you working, brother. Got to wait till next year now, brother. We're talking about playoffs. We're talking about playoff baseball. We're talking about the Dodgers. We're talking about the Padres, the Diamondbacks. Who else we're talking about? We're talking about the Braves, the Mets. We're talking about all teams involved in the playoff races. The Yankees, the Orioles, the Twins, the Tigers, the Royals, the Mariners of all teams, the Astros, the Houston assholes we're even talking about here. Only teams that are going to make the playoffs. That's what we're talking about. Your Cubbies are going to have to wait till next year, brother. Sorry about that. But welcome in, J-Mac. And MC2J-Man. Ay, caray. Welcome in, J-Mac. I'm so discombobulated here, too. Dodgers had a big golden opportunity in the bottom of the 2nd, and they squandered it. But they'll be coming up. E-Dog, I know. Tell me about it. Sucks Gavin Stone is shut down for the year. I was holding hope for Gavin Stone, but they just made the announcement that he will be moved to the 60-day DL, which pretty much finishes him off in the postseason as well, and we will not see Gavin Stone in the playoffs. Thank you, Gavin Stone, for a great season, but it's just so unfortunate that he cannot continue going into the playoffs. He was a huge cornerstone in the Dodger pitching staff, and another one bites the dust for the Dodgers, unfortunately. Happy Wife, how about them Angels? Happy Wife, with the check-in. See what happens, Happy Wife, when you get silly? Happy Wife, great to see you here. This game looks like it's going to be a quick one so far. So far, so good for the Dodgers, but the Dodgers need to get back on the scoring side of things as we begin the bottom of the 3rd. And again, coming up for the Dodgers, they'll be setting up Teoscar Hernandez. Oh, no, Freddie Freeman, Teoscar Hernandez, and Max Muncy. Dodgers chasing 1. Brantley Brown. In the words of McGregor. First pitch to Freddie Freeman, inside ball 1. As we begin the bottom of the 3rd, 2-1 Padres. Freddie Freeman 0 for 1 with the line out. Here he is in the 2nd at bat here in the bottom of the 3rd against Michael King. That is a drive to right. Fernando Tatis Jr. will make the catch. Running catch for the right fielder of the Padres. That'll be the first out here in the bottom of the 3rd for the Dodgers. Freddie Freeman retired. Teoscar Hernandez coming up. Max Muncy on deck. Ay, caray, J-Mac. Kershaw looking on. Leo trying to scare me. Leo, what's going on here, Leo? Chill. Leo too excited. First pitch to Teoscar Hernandez. Pitch low and outside. Ball 1 to deal. 2-1 Padres as we begin the bottom of the 3rd. Already 1 out here in the inning. Teoscar Hernandez 1 for 1 with a single. King's 1-0 pitch. Outside called the strike. Evens up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike to Team Theo. Did not like that call. Puro Leo, says Excess. Yeah, he's been happy. He's been going crazy as of late. He hears things and he goes crazy. 1-1 pitch. That one's in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike to Team Teoscar Hernandez. That funky Muncie's on deck. And again, 2-1 San Diego. Still early in this one. Dodgers chasing 1. Michael King's 2-1 pitch to Hernandez. That's an excuse me check swing that is fouled off. Count goes even. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Team Theo. Team Theo upset himself that he cannot get the bat head out of the way as they made contact with the ball. Team Theo is going to have to call a timeout. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the bottom of the third. Two pitch from King. Upstairs, Hernandez fouls it off. Count remains even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Come here, Leo. Seventh pitch coming up to Team Theo. 2 balls, 2 strikes again. Inside, up and in. Count goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Teoscar. Theo and his 80s uniform. So X says, I think I've said that he looks like Bo Jackson now with those pants. I love it, XS. Puro 80s uniform. You ain't lying, brother. Team Leo Espiritu. Pitch inside to Teoscar Hernandez. Michael King loses on ball 4. 1 out walk issue to Team Teoscar Hernandez. He'll be getting to first. Bow Wow. Bow Wow still performing, huh? Okay. That'll bring up Max Muncy for the Dodgers. Max Muncy 0 for 1 with a flyout. Has Teoscar Hernandez over at first with 1 out here in the bottom of the third. First pitch is a liner. Oh, that's caught by the second baseman, and he's going to throw out Teoscar Hernandez, who did not freeze on the line drive. Double play. Inning ends for the Dodgers. We go to the 4th. 2-1 San Diego. Ay, caray. So already a couple of base running blunders by the Dodgers early in this one. And they're going to have to try to minimize those mistakes. They cannot afford to be making those mistakes against the San Diego Padres. You're always taught to freeze on a line drive. Freeze on a line drive. And Teoscar Hernandez did not freeze. Ay, caray. Ay, caray. Oh, man. So double play, man. WTF, Tony. Leo with the check-in. We got 2 Leos in the house. We got Espiritu and we got Leo. What up, man? Oh, man. That was double play. All right, coming up for the Padres in the top of the 4th, they're going to have Jurickson Profar, Manny Machado, and Jackson Merrill coming up. And that'll be the 3, 4, 5 hitters coming up for the Padres in the top of the 4th against Landon Knack. Ay, caray. But yeah, again, the Dodgers are going to have to try to minimize their mistakes overall, whether it's base running, defensive. They have to minimize it. They got to play almost a perfect game against the Padres. You see, the Padres will take advantage for sure. And then again, the Dodgers have already taken advantage of a throwing error from Xander Bogaerts, the Padres shortstop. So the Padres got to do the same thing. Espiritu with those 100 bets. Puro tocayo Espiritu. I see you, brother. Leo right here just chilling. What's up, Leo? You enjoying the game? Yeah. Yeah. Good. Leo's just chilling, enjoying the game. All right, top of the 4th we go. 2-1 Padres. Still technically early in this one, so plenty of time, plenty of baseball left for both teams. As we get ready to start the top of the 4th. Landon Knack back on the bump for the Dodgers. 2 runs, 2 hits for the Padres. 1 run, 3 hits for the Dodgers. Jurickson Profar hacking against Landon Knack. Foul ball, strike one. Profar 0 for 1 with the ground out, hitting 284, 24 home runs, 85 RBIs for Profar. Mr. Irrelevant. I guess he is relevant. Ay caray. 0-1 pitch. Breaking pitch. That's going to be a base hit. That's going to reach the wall. Profar will get to second. Tommy Edman gets the ball in. Leadoff double for Jurickson Profar and the Padres here in the top of the fourth. And here come the Padres. Manny Machado will be the hitter. Profar sends this one to the wall for that leadoff double. Wednesday night, says J-Mac, Kershaw's bobblehead for the first 40,000 fans. Game starts at 7:10. And we'll be here on Twitch bringing you that game. Puro episode 98 as we inch closer to episode 100. Here's Manny Machado. First pitch to Manny. That one's low, ball one. Manny Machado fouled out on his first at-bat against Landon Knack. He has a runner at second in Jurickson Profar with nobody out here for the Padres. 1-0 pitch. Breaking pitch. Popped up again. Freddie Freeman trying to get under this one. This one will reach the stands. Ay, caray. So far, Landon Knack has been throwing that floater, and Manny Machado's been going for it. But luckily for the Padres, that floater got popped up, but foul. 1 ball, 1 strike to Manny. Profar still at second. Landon Knack's 1-1 pitch. Pitch inside. Swing and a miss for Manny. 1 ball, 2 strikes as Landon Knack jumps ahead. Jackson Merrill on deck for San Diego. Donovan Solano, Luis Arias looking on. 1-2 pitch from young Landon Knack. Going upstairs. Manny Machado fouls it back. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Dylan Cease. Padres are definitely up for these 3 games against the Dodgers at Dodger Stadium. Puro NL West showdown. Landon Knack's 1-2 pitch coming up to Manny Machado. Breaking pitch, grounder. That's going to be a foul ball. It was fielded by Max Muncy, but called the foul ball by the third base ump. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes to Manny. Landon Knack working on his 46th pitch coming up of the game. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Manny Machado. Calls a timeout. Manny Machado already looking exhausted. Takes a deep breath. Back in the box as he nods like he's ready to go. Steps in. Landon Knack sets. 1-2 pitch to Manny Machado. Popped up. Foul again. Machado staying alive? One ball, 2 strikes. Again to Manny from Landon Knack. And he will take a look at second. Jurickson Profar, nothing doing. Shohei Ohtani. Mookie Betts looking on. 2-1 Padres, top of the fourth. 1-2 pitch again from Landon Knack. Up and in. I like that pitch. Evens up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. He gets Manny Machado out of the box. Up in on the knuckles of Manny. We'll see what Knack does here on the 2-2 pitch. Oh, what a pitch. Oh, he did not get the call. Just missed a bit outside. It was a breaking pitch, and actually it missed low. It did miss low, but it looked like a good pitch from Landon Knack. Just missed low. Count goes full to Manny. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And he gets the call there. Manny Machado can't believe it. Machado does not agree. Landon strikes out Manny. That'll be the third strikeout for Landon. First out here in the top of the fourth. Breaking pitch. Oh, what a frame job by Will Smith to pick up that strikeout. One down here in the top of the fourth. And sure enough, Landon dots the corner. Here's Jackson Merrill, 1 for 1 with a single. Jurickson Profar back to the bag at second. Ball 1 to Jackson. So Will Smith keeping tabs on Jurickson Profar over at second. 3 strikeouts for young Landon 1 down here in the inning. 1-0 pitch. Inside, 2 balls, no strikes. Landon whirling around on the mound. Happy wife sliding back. Yes, he is. He's not trying to be cute. Jurickson Profar sliding back. That's what you like to see from these Major League Baseball players. Getting dirty. 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss from Merrill. Strike 1. J-Mac, 4 more strikeouts, and everyone gets a free Jumbo Jack from Jack in the Box with the purchase of a $15 drink. You're right, brother. Falling asleep, Leo. Check swing. We're going to get a swing. That's a swing. I'm going to give him a swing. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Merrill. Oh, my swing's getting stuck. Ay, caray. 2-2 pitch. That one's fouled off. We'll do it again. Xander Bogaerts on deck. Two pitch popped up. Center field, Tommy Edman has a beat on it. Right before the track will make the catch. Jurickson Profar will tag up. He'll make it over to third with 2 outs here in the top of the fourth. So Profar is able to get third base on that deep fly out to center field by Jackson Merrill. Xander Bogaerts, shortstop for the Padres, up next with 2 down here in the top of the fourth. Xander Bogaerts 0 for 1 with a strikeout, 258, 11 home runs, 41 RBIs for San Diego. First pitch from Knack. Low and outside, ball 1. And J-Mac, the drink's actually like $3.50 or something like that. A grounder to shortstop, base hit out of the reach of a diving Miggy Rowe out to left field. Padres pick up their 3rd run here in the top of the 4th. 2-out RBI single by Xander Bogaerts. 3-1 San Diego. And that was just out of the reach of a diving Miggy Rowe. So Xander Bogaerts gets that run back that he gave up in that bottom of the 1st. 3-1 SD. Inning continues for the Padres. Jake Cronenworth coming up. 1 for 1 with a 2-run shot against Landon. He has another runner at first with 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. First pitch to Crone Zone, strike 1. Back in that 2nd inning, Crone Zone did not miss that pitch from Landon over the right field seats for that 2-run shot for the Padres. Here he is with 2 outs, runner at first. 0-1 pitch from young Landon. Swung on and missed, strike 2. Landon quickly gets ahead. No balls, 2 strikes against Cronenworth. Cronenworth calls a timeout. So Padres so far pick up another run here in the top of the 4th to make it 3-1 San Diego. Oh-2 pitch. Fouled off. 60 pitches already for young Landon here in the Top of the fourth. E-Dog looking pissed. 69 viewers. I see you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. 0-2 pitch to Crone Zone. Up and in. 1 ball, 2 strikes from young Landon. So 3-1 San Diego. Here in the top of the fourth. Landon sets his 1-2 pitch to Cronenworth. Breaking pitch way outside. Evens up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Donovan Solano on deck. And there's the pitch total for young Landon at 62. This will be the 25th pitch of the inning for Knack. 2-2 pitch. Up and away. Puro Superman. Count goes full to Cronenworth. 3 balls, 2 strikes. So Xander Bogaerts will be off to the races on this payoff pitch with 2 outs here in the top of the fourth. Landon payoff. Instead, a look over at first. Freddie Freeman. Oh, this is going to be called a balk. Landon needs to know the situation. And Landon knows it. If you're going to check, you're going to have to throw, brother. There was nobody at first. It was a 3-2 count coming up. Xander Bogaerts was going to be off to the races. Ay, caray. Here we go. Payoff pitch with a runner at second now. To Jay Cronenworth. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Knick-knack, paddywhack, says happy wife. Chesteezy with the follow. Welcome in. Episode 97 of Chin Music. What up? All right, payoff pitch again to Jay Cronenworth. This one is driven to the gap. Teoscar Hernandez will not make the play. Up against the wall. Xander Bogaerts comes in to score. 4-1 San Diego. Cronenworth making the Dodgers pay. Pryor quickly out there to talk to Landon, who's starting to lose it. Dodgers down by 3 here in the fourth. Inning continues for the Padres. And that was huge right there. Landon, who balked against Xander Bogaerts, who moved him over to second. I mean, the Padres might still run Xander Bogaerts, but it makes it a closer play. Instead, at second, already Xander Bogaerts scores easily on that double from Jay Cronenworth. 4-1 San Diego. And here we go. Puro Wi-Fi buffering issues. Hold up. All right, we're back. But you see how crucial it was for the Dodgers with the bases loaded, with Mookie Betts up, to try to score at least another run. As the Dodgers are now chasing 3. See Padres coming through with their opportunities. Dodgers have not yet. 4-1 San Diego. Inning continues. Donovan Solano 0-for-1 with a flyout up next. Breaking pitch. That one gets away from Will Smith. Runner gets to third. Cronenworth at third base with 2 down here in the top of the fourth as that pitch got away from Will Smith. Puro wild pitch. And you see Landon going through it. Pitch upstairs. 2 balls, no strikes. Ay, caray. You're actually excited for Landon taking the bump for the Dodgers. Looking good in the first couple innings. But here in the fourth, he is throwing a lot of pitches. And, yeah, you see the frustration from Landon 3 balls, no strikes to Donovan Solano. 9th hitter Kyle Higashioka on deck. This game could get ugly real quick. Strike 1 to Donovan Solano. Per bad, Jess, we need some good energy for the Dodgers. 3-1. Swung on and missed. Count's going to go full to Donovan Solano. 3 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. Padres with the runner at third and Jay Cronenworth. Payoff pitch. In the dirt, ball 4. Inning continues for San Diego. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. 9th hitter, Kyle Higashioka will be the hitter. Will Smith looking at the dugout like, you guys want me to talk to him or what's up? I mean, Mark Pryor already went out there. Teams are limited to mound visits. So Landon Knack's going to have to try to get out of this one on his own. Should be able to do it against the 9th hitter. Catcher Kyle Higashioka. First pitch, up and in. Ball 1. So Landon Knack was getting ahead of the Padre hitters in the first couple innings. But here in the late innings, in the 3rd and 4th, he has been pitching from behind. 72 pitches for young Landon Knack. 34 pitches in the inning. Ay, caray. Mark Pryor trying to order a pizza. What are you doing? And yeah, the Padres. Puro Little League. Donovan Solano, Jack second. El Otro Saint chiming in. I see you, brother. 2-0 pitch. And he gets the call there on that outside pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike. E-Dog not liking his body language either. Damn it. Bruce Dark Gratterwar warming up in the Dodger bullpen. The body language has not been good here for Landon Knack. Oh, that one's driven to left. Foul! As Higashioka pulls the heck out of it. Count goes even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bubby FPS, thank you so much for the follow. Landon Knack's 2-2 pitch to Kyle Higashioka. Outside, ball 3, another full count. As Landon Knack is battling command issues here in the top of the 4th. 1 pitch away from loading them up. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 on, 2 outs, top of the 4th. 4-1 already, San Diego. In this pivotal first game of this 3-game series between the Dodgers and the Padres. Payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. Landon Knack gets the strikeout. That was huge. Inning ends. The Padres leave 2. They get 1. 4-1 San Diego. Let's go to the bottom of the 4th. Ay, caray. Holy moly. Now, after that disaster, keep in mind, Dodgers are only down 3 runs. It could have been a lot worse, but still, nevertheless, Dodgers chasing 3 as we go to the bottom of the 4th. Susie Q with the check-in. We're not done yet, J-Mac. A lot of baseball left. Let's look at who the Dodgers will be coming up or be bringing up in the bottom of the 4th. Will Smith, Tommy Edman, and Gavin Lux. Dodger bats need to get going. They're going to have to bail out their pitcher. Because Landon Knack, he had it for like the first 2 innings, and then he fell off, completely off. And I don't expect Landon Knack to be coming back in the 5th inning. I think he's done. Landon Knack is only good for 3. He looks like he's only right now. He looks like he's only good for 3 innings. I mean, I still would vouch for him for a postseason spot. But maybe as a piggyback, I don't know. But you could only expect 3 good innings from Landon Knack before he falls off the cliff. And that's what he did here against San Diego. Giving up 4 runs to the Padres. But like I said, still a chance. Benny and the Jets. Bro, why is it always the same thing every year? I don't know. Susie says he's no good at all, not even 3 innings. Move him to middle reliever. Yeah, maybe the stage was too high for him. I don't know. But he looked good. He came out of the gates pitching good. First 2 innings, but then the 3 and 4 were very questionable. I don't know. In my book, he still makes the playoff roster due to the Dodger pitching staff being being thin layered, if you will. They need pitching, guys. So any help you could get. But I don't know. All of a sudden, Susie Q cannot stand Knack. Susie Q, if you would have done good, you would have been all over him. Trust me. I know how we Dodger fans think. He just had an off day, straight up. Nevertheless, fact of the matter is Dodgers are down 3, 4-1 as we go to the bottom of the fourth. Will Smith leading off. Now it's up to the Dodger offense. Susie Q, he was one of the surprise pitchers this season for the Dodgers. Just to let you know. 1 ball, 1 strike to Will Smith. And he is a rookie, too. Keep that in mind as well. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Will Smith from Michael King, who's still on the bump. Michael King with 67 pitches for the Padres has a 3-run lead here in the bottom of the fourth. 1-2 pitch to Will Smith. Pitch way outside, evens up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Tommy Edman on deck for the Dodgers. Dodgers chasing 3. Still a lot of baseball left, guys. Don't forget, we're always so quick when things go opposite. As there's a line drive to first baseman, Donovan Solano makes the catch. That'll be the first out here in the bottom of the fourth. As Will Smith lines out. He's definitely a rookie, but not cutting it. Not right now, Susie. He didn't cut this game. You think he pitches next inning? I don't think so. His pitch count is already high. I know Brusdar Graterol is already warming up. I think they go to the bullpen, Espiritu. I think the book should be closed on Landon Knack. I would be very surprised if he goes back out there. Even the Keek Taco security can pitch better. That's another thing too. Like, I was gonna say, yeah, that we Dodger fans are so quick to beat up our own players when they don't do good. How about trying to be positive for a change, guys? Like I said, Landon Knack didn't have it. Let's see if he gets it in this next next outing, maybe in the playoffs. But we got to start being a little positive, guys. But I understand how we Dodger fans are. I get it. It's what have you done for me lately type of fan base. So I definitely get that. 1-2 pitch to Tommy Edman. We're flavor of the month, Dodger fans. Definitely. I've been saying that lately here on Chin Music, that we're definitely flavor of the month. Landon Knack he had it for the first 2 innings, last 2 innings, the 3rd and 4th inning, did not have it. He just did not have it. And let's not forget, Dodgers had a chance with the bases loaded with Mookie Betts up with 2 outs. Mookie Betts struck out. That was a big at bat. When the Dodgers had that 1-0 lead. All right, Leo, chill out. 2-2 pitch to Tommy Edman. That one is lined to the right side. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Killah Noez, because we have to pay $20 beers, $30 parking, $50 Dodger dogs. Mofos better get it together. El Otro saying, you don't like it? Don't go to the games. Don't you get hooked up, El Otro saying? With your bags of hot dogs. Tommy Edman, pitch outside, gets rung up. Puro peeping Tom. Ay, caray. Pitch was right on the corner, called strike 3. That'll be the second out here in the bottom of the fourth. Doyer's Cat Mom 88. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into Chin Music, episode 97. Dodgers against the Padres. Dodgers chasing 3, 4-1 San Diego here in the bottom of the fourth. Gavin Lux 0 for 1, 1-0 pitch for Michael King. In there for strike 1. Well, yeah, but that's only once a month. Hello, throw Saint. I see you, brother. 1-1 pitch to Gavin Lux. Line drive, and that one is caught up in the box. Right back to the pitcher. Michael King makes the catch. 1, 2, 3, go the Dodgers. No answer. We go to the 5th. Ay, caray. I'm laughing because I'm pushing buttons I'm not supposed to push. I'm so upset. All right, coming up for the Padres in the top of the fifth, Luis Arias, Fernando Tatis Jr., and Jurickson Profar. 1, 2, 3 hitters coming up. You know what's gonna make me feel better? Looking at other scores. Let's look at other scores around the league. Uh, Cardinals beat the Rockies 7-3. Astros beat the Mariners. Mariners are dropping games in crucial situations when they shouldn't be dropping games. Astros beat the Mariners 4-3. Marlins keep losing. Oh, no. Twins keep losing. Marlins beat them 4-1 at home. Twins were at home and they lost. Twins cannot afford to be losing more games, and they lost. White Sox beat the Angels. What? 3-2. White Sox won a game against Angels? Wow. Braves beat the Mets in an NL East showdown for a wild card positioning. Braves win 5-1. Red Sox beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 6-5. Orioles beat the Yankees in New York 5-3. Royals won a very huge game against the Nationals in 10 innings, 1-0. That was a big game for the Royals to win. Brewers beat the Pirates 7-2. Cubs beat up on the Phillies 10-4. Guardians beat up on the Reds 6-1. Tigers keep winning 2-1 over the Rays. Wow, Tigers. Athletics beat the Rangers 4-3. Final few games at the Oakland Coliseum there. Giants all over the Diamondbacks 10-0. Giants have been playing spoiler as of late. They're in the bottom of the seventh. And we're going to the top of the fifth at Dodger Stadium. San Diego Padres with a 4-1 lead over the Dodgers as we begin the top of the fifth. 1, 2, 3 hitters coming up for the Padres. And we'll see who comes out of that. Well, you see there, it's not Landon Knack. Landon Knack, give me back your pitch com, bro. You're done. Landon Knack's line, 4 pitches, 4 innings of work, 5 hits, 4 runs, 4 strikeouts, 1 walk. Ay, caray. And Bruce Dark Gratterall is coming up, and my Wi-Fi is starting to act up. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it? All right, give me a second here, guys. All right, ESPN is working, but why isn't Sports LA not working? All right, here we go. There we go. All right, so Bruce Dark Gratterall on his Easy E haircut will be coming up to pitch. But let's stay positive, Dodger fans. You should have been, you guys should have been here on Sunday. We were trying to stay as positive as we could, and that game was ugly against the Colorado Rockies. But then we were all knobbing it up in that 9th inning, acting like everything was all good. So stay in there, Dodger fans. Never say never with this team. Little fly out. That'll be the second out as Fernando Tatis Jr. flies out to shortstop Miguel Rojas. I did miss the first at bat from Luis Arias, and that was a lined out to left fielder Teoscar Hernandez. So 2 quick outs by Bruce Dark Gratterall and 3 pitches. You love to see that. Landon Knack, take notes. Here's Jurickson Profar. First pitch swinging foul, strike 1. Oh, Susie. Really, Susie? You're that backed up? And I'm thinking over here, I'm so backed up because I'm using my Fire Stick. Usually I'm like a couple minutes behind. This one's popped up. Shallow right. Gavin Lux will make the catch. 1, 2, 3, go. The Padres. Bazooka comes in. Gets the Padres in order. Dodgers coming up in the bottom of the 5th. 4-1 San Diego. That's what you love to see. Let's go. Let's see if the Dodger bats could get going here. As Bruce Dark Gratterall turns in a quick inning for the Dodgers and gets them back on the offensive side of things. Gets the Padres in order. Susie Q, I'm watching on the box, says Susie Q. Vaquerita Mia, thank you so much for the follow. E-Dog, now we can score a couple runs. At least it would be nice. I agree, dog. We got to at least score 1 run. We got to show some fight here. This is the Padres at Dodger Stadium. A's game is still live in the 7th, says Espiritu. Puro carpool lane, says J-Mac. I see you, brother. Bruce Dar channeling his inner Easy E, says Susie Q. Yeah, he did that in that inning. Real motherfucking G's. Let's go. Ay. All right, coming up for the Dodgers in the bottom of the fifth. Let's get a look at who they'll be. Oh, here we go. It's going to be Miguel Rojas, Shohei Ohtani, and Mookie Betts. 9-1-2 hitters coming up for the Dodgers in the bottom of the fifth. Opportunity to at least try to get one run and get back in this game. Dodgers chasing 3 against the Padres. But again, welcome in. This is Chin Music, a baseball podcast, episode 97. We come back to you guys tomorrow for episode 98, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Dodgers and the Padres. Big NL showdown going down at Dodger Stadium. We're bringing you the game live tomorrow right here on Twitch. Make sure you guys tap in. Budo Chin Music, straight up. High-speed chase right now on the 60 heading to Hacienda. No way, brother. Don't tell me that. You know I'm going to want to tap in on that, J-Mac. Don't tell me that. What channel is that on, bro? I might have to do a split screen on that, J-Mac. You know we love high-speed chases. K-Cow9 says, okay, I'll let my mom loves high-speed chases. Let me go let her know as we begin the bottom of the fifth. Talks amongst yourselves. Hold up. As Miggy Rowe will be coming up. This is Chin Music. My mom is excited about this one. Thank J-Mac for the heads up. I just saw the chopper about 5 minutes ago on Monterey Park. That guy is flying. Brian says Chesteezy. Holy shit. Police pursuit. Guy says he's hurrying home to watch Chin Music. Guys, I think I want to tap in on this, man. You guys are let me see. I might have to do a split screen. You guys want to see a split screen of the high-speed chase? Let's see if Chin Music can bring it to you guys. Put a high-speed chase. 0-2 pitch to Miggy Rowe. Popped up. Out of play. No balls, 2 strikes. Remains the count. Shohei Ohtani on deck for the Dodgers. 4-1 San Diego. And here we go. Buffering issues again. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. Okay, here we go. I'll be honest. I do not want to miss Shohei Ohtani's at-bat. Grounder to first base. Donovan Solano will take care of this one. That'll be the first out here in the bottom of the fifth. Miggy Rowe retired. That'll bring up Shohei Ohtani up next for the Dodgers with 1 out in the inning. And yes, I am getting buffering issues. Budo make TV. Another reason why I miss my MLB TV. All right, here we go. Shohei Ohtani coming up for the Dodgers. 4-1 San Diego here in the bottom of the fifth. As I try to get the split screen going here. Oh, Wi-Fi! Don't fuck with me, Wi-Fi. Don't fuck with me, and it is. I do not want to miss a Shohei Ohtani at bat, man. All right, Shohei Ohtani 1 for 1 with a double, walk, and a run for the Dodgers. Of course. Oh, Shohei Ohtani's up. Let me start buffering. In the words of a rec, FML. Strike 1. And Shohei Ohtani skips out of the way. Looks at strike 1. All right, I'm working on that split screen. Put a high-speed chase out here in the SGV. Pitch outside to Shohei Ohtani, ball 1. So upset that MLB TV was blacked out. But it is what it is. Pitch upstairs. Mookie Betts on deck. Shohei Ohtani, 2 balls, 1 strike. Oh, where are they at? Where are they at? They're in LA. CH Pursuit. Okay, I see it, guys. 57 in the 15. Guys flying Brian. Oh, there's a drive by Shohei Ohtani. Shallow left. Jurickson Profar with the catch. What a play by Jurickson Profar. That is an out. Yes, it is, Shohei. Profar coming in hard from left field to make that catch. against Shohei Ohtani. That'll be the second out. Puro buffering issues. All right, guys. We need to, as I work on my split screen status here, I feel like I should always have it ready to go. For whatever reason, this time around, I did not have it ready to go. Oh, I did have it ready to go. Wow. All right. Give me a second, guys, as I plug this in. Puro split screen coming your way. Maybe that'll give us good juju in this game. So far, not good for the Dodgers. So far, not good for me with this damn pinche Wi-Fi. I tell you. All right, I think we're good here. Oh. Wait, I guess we were good here. Give me a second, guys. Come on, Mookie. Sorry, guys. I'm still getting buffering issues. See Mookie Betts hitting. See what Mookie Betts does against Michael King with 2 outs now in the inning. Oh, gosh. Yeah. That's another reason why I'm trying to work on this split screen. If it's going to be doing that, it gives me time to kind of figure out what the hell's going on. There we go. This is how we do it on Chin Music. Puro hype, speed, pursuit, and baseball game. But the baseball game is unfortunately buffering on me for whatever reason. And now, pinchy Wi-Fi. That's a foul ball by Mookie Betts. Are you kidding me, dude? I barely hooked this up, and all of a sudden, this thing wants to act like it didn't work before. Where's the play button? And that was a foul ball. What the heck? Damn, Lambert popped up. Let's go, Mookie Betts. Dodgers need 1 run. They're down 3. Maybe I should take my phone because I can't even see the chat. Since I am using the computer that I use for the chat for the high-speed chase. Wouldn't it be funny if the guy makes it a Dodger Stadium? Payoff pitch to Mookie Betts. This one is center. Jackson Merrill. The Padres are making all the plays. Holy moly. Down go the Dodgers in the bottom of the 5th. We go to the top of the 6th, 4-1 San Diego. Holy moly. I hate to pin it on the Dodger offense, but Dodger offense is going to have to give us more than 1 run straight up. What a play by Jackson Merrill. And that is what that is. All right, what's going on here? Should work. All right, they're on the 57. They're passing Nutwood. Budo Angel Stadium. They're going to Angel Stadium. Angels are not. Angels are actually. They played in Chicago. No, 130 miles per hour. Come on, what is going on here? Why is this? Sorry about that, guys. I don't know why it stops. I honestly don't know why it stops. Makes no sense. 114 miles per hour. Is that right? On the freeway on the 57? I am keeping tabs on the game as well. Let me go to the San Diego station. Maybe San Diego has a more. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what the hell. I don't know why this keeps stopping. Maybe it recognizes like, you're not supposed to be doing that, sir. Okay, Daniel Hudson's a new pitcher. As we go to the 6th inning, I can't believe these buffering issues, man. Dude, I'll be honest, man. MLB TV or just MLB in general with the blackouts, that's horrible, straight up. And I'm talking for people that actually pay for that service. The fact that they don't have that service to. Like, it's the type of day that is going for us Dodger fans, straight up. Pursuit going, but the Pursuit keeps freezing on me for whatever reason every time I plug it in. You know what? It could be my cable. It could be the cable. All right, Jackson Merrill, 1 for 2. Oh yeah. Oh boy, I might have to call quits on this, guys. There's no way Oh, you know what? There's another. Wait, there is another way I could do it. Hold up. Sorry about this, guys. F you, MLB TV. Let's go. I got another route here. Oh wow, I thought I had another route. So disappointed for the Dodgers. First game, I got to think the first game is like the most important game to try to make something happen, right? I would think, oh my gosh, another error committed by not another error, but Max Muncy with a throwing error. Yeah, this is sad to see, guys. Honestly, I'll be honest. So Max Muncy trying to make a play, and he airmails it. Yeah, this is it's sad. So runner at first for the Padres. Jay Cronenworth will be coming up. Keep in mind, Daniel Hudson's the new pitcher for San Diego. Dodgers are not themselves. One ball, no strikes to Jay Cronenworth. Daniel Hudson's 1-0 pitch. There's 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. Up the middle, and this time, they're going to say Miggy Rowe touched second. What a play by Miguel Rojas. Up the middle for the Dodgers. That'll end the inning. Good play by Miggy Rowe at short. Makes the play. Touches second. Inning over. Let's go to the bottom of the 6th. 4-1 San Diego. Let's go, Dodgers. All right, let me give this Pursuit one more chance. I don't know why it freezes, but I got to think it might be my HDMI connection. And this is what we're seeing, but I already have a feeling it's gonna freeze. He's in the 91 headed west towards Buena Park. Puro, what's the name of that stupid park? Knott's Berry Farm. I think he already passed Knott's Berry Farm. He's headed over Garden Grove. Puro Cavaltech. All right, that's it. I'm not BSing with this. You guys keep me. I'll have it here in the background. I'm not gonna be messing around with this. I honestly think it's my cable. I don't know why it freezes. It shouldn't freeze this way, but it is. All good. You know what's important thing? Important thing is I think I got the game going, so we're good. Yeah, yeah. Buena Park ain't Knott's ain't Knott's is in Buena Park. I'm not asking. I'm telling you, brother. Knott's Berry Farm is in Buena Park. Like I said, I'm not asking. I'm telling you. All right. Let's go here. All right, we're going to the bottom of the sixth. Coming up for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman, Teoscar Hernandez, Max Muncy, and Michael King will be coming out of the game. Adrian Morejon will be the new pitcher, left-handed pitcher for the Padres. He'll be going up against Freddie Freeman, Teoscar Hernandez, and Max Muncy. As we begin the bottom of the sixth, Dodgers are chasing 3. All right, commercial break in progress. I get it, but I hope it didn't get stuck. There's movement. All right, here we go. Yeah, and apologies for the pixelation, but that's just the way we're watching it here. I mean, chill Wi-Fi, mamon. Oh, El Otro say, sorry about that, brother. I'm late on the chat, brother. Sorry about that. Just like I'm late on the game. All right, 58 start for the left-hander, Adrian Morejon. Freddie Freeman, 0 for 2, line out, fly out. Dodgers chasing 3. Lefty-lefty matchup. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I'm late on the chat too, man. I'll be honest. Yeah, right here, we're straight up pirateria swap meet status right now, guys, honestly. It is what it is. 0-2 pitch to Freddie Freeman. That one's fouled back. Dodgers are going to have to try to get some runs here. Cannot be messing around, going 1-2-3 against these Padre pitchers. It's not. You're not going to win that game. You're not going to win this game like that, guys. Straight up. So they need to get going here. Can't be expecting nine inning heroics every game. Grounder to the right side. Donovan Solano will make the play. Freddie Freeman, we need a better at bat from you. Those little slow grounders are not going to cut it. We need line drives hit from you, Freddie. Not ground balls. 1 down. Teoscar Hernandez coming up. Be nonstop with the check-in. Muay Thai Psycho is here. Teoscar 1 for 1 with a single and a walk. Going up against Adrian Morejon. First pitch swinging. And that breaking pitch inside. Swing and a miss from Teoscar. Strike 1. Max Muncy on deck. Dodgers only down 3. But the way they're playing, it feels like they're down 10. Dodger bats need to get going here. No time to half step. Not against the Padres and not at Dodger Stadium. 0-2 pitch to Teoscar. Teoscar swings and misses. 2 outs here in the inning. Padre pitching making quick work of these Dodger hitters. As Morejon gets the strikeout of Teoscar. Max Muncy will be the hitter. Max Muncy 0 for 2 with a flyout. Also lined out into a double play. Looks at ball 1 from Morejon. Oh, there's a new pitcher. Edgardo Enriquez. This bully guy throws 120 miles per hour. Dodgers call him up. We'll see if he has command with that high velocity. There's going to be a base hit by Max Muncy to left field. Max Muncy will be at first with a 2-out single for the Dodgers here in the bottom of the 6th. We'll see if the Dodgers could rally up and muster up a 2-out rally against Morejon and the Padres. As Max Muncy collects a 2-out single to left field. That'll extend the inning for the Dodgers. Will Smith will be the hitter. Will Smith 1 for 2 with a single. The guy's still on the 91, headed to Downey. He's going to Downey, guys. Will Smith fouls off the first pitch. Strike one. What's up, Leo? Oh, 1 pitch to Will Smith. Inside corner, just missed low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tommy Edman on deck. That pitch just missed, but it was definitely low to Will Smith. Morejon's 1-1 pitch. Will Smith with the check swing. No swing. 2 balls, 1 strike. Action in the Padre bullpen. 1 on, 2 outs for the Dodgers here in the bottom of the 6th. 2-1 pitch to Will Smith. That one's low and inside. 3 balls, 1 strike to Will Smith. Who runs out first? Alexis or the chopper? Guy's hauling ass on the 91. He's headed over towards Long Beach now. Mike Shields will go out there to talk to Morejon as Will Smith gets the 2-out walk. Runners at second and first for the Dodgers. Mike Shields going to the bullpen. Pitching change at Dodger Stadium. Hold up. 2 on, 2 outs for the Dodgers with Tommy Edman coming up. New pitcher for the Padres. Morejon, you're out. All right. All right, let me see if I could get out of this break and go into the how to keep. All right, there will be a new pitcher for the Padres. Tommy Edman will be the hitter with 2 down, runners at second and first as Will Smith picked up the 2-out walk to extend the inning for the Dodgers. All right, a little quick look at the pursuit. He's still on the 91. Looks like he's about to exit. He's passing Artesia and Avalon. Slowing down. Oh, he has a blown tire. Hold up. Blown tire. The front left tire is about to come off. CHP giving it chase. Oh, he's going on the side of that big rig. Oh, he stopped. And he's trying to go again. Oh, come on. You got to pin him out now. Oh, dude, this guy's going to keep going? No way. 2 guys right there. Freaking hit the guy. Holy moly. Swipe him. He gets away. Now let's hope he doesn't hit nobody. Holy moly. Yo, you got to swipe him right there, bruh. No? Okay. Let him go. With 3 tires. Okay. Oh, back to the game. Was that earlier? What are we looking at here? I'm so confused. Holy moly. All right, hold it. Let's get back to the game, man. This game's getting interesting here. Pitching change at Dodger Stadium. Tommy Edman will be the hitter. There's 2 on. 2 outs for the Dodgers. So I'm looking to see who the pitcher is going to be. Jeremiah Estrada. Wait a minute. 1 pitch, 1 out. Tommy Edman ended up flying out to Xander Bogaerts with a runner at second and first. And that does it for the Dodgers in the 6th. I Dodgers. Stinking it up. I mean, what are we doing, Dodgers? We're just gonna give up the NL West. Is that what we're trying to do? Oh boy. Of course, says E Dog. All right, I'm just waiting to see who'll be coming. Oh, what the heck? How did I lose my game day here? All right, coming up for the Padres as I reset this. Having a lot of Wi-Fi issues, guys. Sorry about that. Donovan Solano, Kyle Higashioka, and Luis Arias, A91 hitters coming up. Oh, this is what we missed. Game day already told me what happened. And this is what I talk about. Spoiler, we already know what happened. That was a long break. Holy moly. Jeremiah Estrada takes over. And this is what happens with the spoilers, right? That was just a long ass break. I'm like, dude, did we miss it already? I got caught up with the high speed chase. So Dodgers had runners at second and first with 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th, Dodgers chasing 3. 60th game for Estrada, 6-2 record. Dodgers with another big opportunity with 2 outs. Tommy Edman stepping in for the Dodgers. You're thinking 2-out rally here, right? Tommy Edman 0 for 2. First pitch from Estrada to Edman, and it was popped up just like that. Big Debbie Downer for sure. And that ended the inning. That was it. That's how it happened, guys. Holy moly, that was. Dodgers got to do better, and they got to do better quick because this game's going to get out of hand. So Dodgers need to get it going. Let me see if I can get kind of caught up here. I do not want to go back to the Fire Stick. I don't trust the Fire Stick right now. At least not here. I do want to see we have a new pitcher. Eduardo Enriquez will be the new pitcher, making his major league debut. This guy has a rocket of an arm. We're in the top of the 7th, 4-1 Dodgers. Enriquez is new pitcher. A lot of people have been calling and asking for this guy to be called up just because he throws 105. But let's see how he does in the majors. Leo, you're getting caught up on my headphones, brother. And, of course, it's gonna... Let's go, man. Come on. Going up against Donovan Solano. First pitch at 100. Inside. Watch the cock, Solano. 1 ball, no strikes. I mean, it's one thing throwing heat, but it's another thing where you could command your pitches, hit corners, get strikes called, get swing and miss. And let's see what Enrique does here. You got to remember, you're facing Major League Baseball hitters. They know how to turn around on a 100-mile-per-hour fastball. And Donovan Solano just did there, but just foul to the left side. 1 ball, 1 strike to count to Solano. Enriquez making his Major League debut for the Dodgers here. Firearm pitcher in the minors. Dodgers want to see what they have in them. 1-1 pitch. Good breaking pitch upstairs. Donovan Solano fouls it back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So I'm very surprised by this move. I do like it. At the very least, you get to see with the inning ending, with the season ending, to see what kind of pitcher you have in Enriquez. Can he be an asset for you? Oh, there it is. Yes, Enriquez gets the swing from Solano. That'll be the first out. 1 out. Donovan Solano cannot check his swing. That'll be the first out here in the top of the 7th. Lucky Charms on the way. I see you, perps. Budo GTA 5 stars, says J-Mac. Keep us updated on that pursuit. I'm paying attention to Enriquez. Let's see what he does against Higashioka, 9th hitter for the Padres. Good breaking pitch in there for strike 1. So a lot of interest in Eduardo Enriquez, who's pitching right now for the Dodgers. Can he somehow make himself into a playoff roster spot? A very surprise move for the Dodgers. Maybe. But he's going to have to impress. That's the only way I think he gets invited into the playoffs for sure. Oh, this one's driven to the gap. That's going to be a double by Higashioka. Oh, no, a single. Tommy Edman holds him up to a single as the ball gets away. Good play by Tommy Edman to get to that one quick. Holds the catcher, Kyle Higashioka, to a single who reached the wall against Enriquez. He tagged that ball. Runner at first, one out for the Padres. Luis Ariz will be the hitter against Enriquez. First pitch taken all the way. Outside, ball one. Can't believe that guy's still driving around with a jacked up tire. Pitch up and away. 2 balls, no strikes to Luis Ariz. Unless he hopped on another car. Did the chopper lose sight of him already? The guy's on Florence and San Pedro in southeast LA. 2-0 to Luis Ariz as Enriquez is falling behind. Oh, you see the Padre hitters. They're hitting some of that heat for sure from Enriquez, but luckily for the Dodgers, they're going foul. 2 balls, 1 strike. The count to Luis Ariz. 2-1 pitch from Enriquez to Ariz. That one's popped up. Out of play. Count goes even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fernando Tatis Jr. on deck for San Diego. Avalon and 84th, says J-Mac. Second crash, he hit a person. Oh, no, he did. He did? He hit a person, bro? Then a car. Oh, my gosh. 2-2 pitch to Luis Ariz from Enriquez. Pitch outside, ball 3. Count goes full to Luis Ariz. Remember, Luis Ariz is a tough hitter to strike out. That pitch just missed outside at 100. Payoff pitch to Luis Ariz with a runner at first, 1 out here in the top of the 7th for San Diego. Upstairs, Luis Ariz popped him up. Who's going to get this one? First baseman Freddie Freeman will make the catch. Luis Ariz retired for the 2nd out here in the top of the 7th. And now Enriquez will face off against Fernando Tatis Jr. Very surprised Luis Ariz went for that pitch upstairs. Definitely a ball. And Ariz bailed Enriquez out by popping out in foul ball territory for that 2nd out. 2 down here in the inning. Here's Tatis, 0 for 3 with a line out. I was back in the 5th. Here he is in the 7th with a runner at first, 2 outs. Grounder to the left side, foul ball, strike 1. So did they end up catching the guy, or is he still going? Because they're still, I don't know if they're showing clips of earlier. I don't know what the hell is going on. Stolen base attempt, and yes, Higashioka, the catcher, will get to 2nd. And I got to think that's on Enriquez. So stolen base for the Padres here with 2 outs. I got to guess Higashioka that's a huge jump. That's a big jump by Higashioka. Enriquez needs to do a better job of holding on runners, especially with 2 outs, especially catchers. 0-2 pitch to Tatis Jr. Breaking pitch low in the zone. Ball 1. Moito Psycho thinks it's still live. 1-2 pitch. Tatis Jr. Swung on and miss. Enriquez strikes out Fernando Tatis. That'll be the 3rd out. Padres leave 1. We go to the bottom of the 7th. 4-1 San Diego. Stretch time at Dodger Stadium. And here we go. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back for its root. Root for the Dodgers. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Dodgers chasing 3. Let's go, LA. Is that trying to get the pursuit going on here again? I wasn't sure if they were showing holy moly. I wasn't sure if they were showing the highlights or the of what happened, but let me see. Let's go back to channel 9. Where we at with the chase? Oh yeah, it looks like it's over. At least here it is. They stopped covering it. So you guys could just give us an update as far as what happened. But as of right now, from what I'm seeing here, looks like it's a done deal. At the old ball game. Ay, caray. Oh, did I just close out that window? Yes, I did. Why did I close out that window for? All right, all good. All right, bottom of the 7th. It's going to start getting late for the Dodgers, and Dodgers can't expect to go and do anything as far as getting back in this game with just going 1, 2, 3 innings against the Padre pitching staff. They got to start getting going. They got to get runners on and try to get things going here. This is start getting late. We're already in the bottom of the 7th. All right, let's get out of here. MLTV, me fallaste. Very upset. So Enriquez. I got to see more. He did give up that single to the gap to Higashioka. Hey, but not bad for being his major league debut. Tanner Scott, left-handed pitcher, 71st game, 9.5 record, 1.54 ERA for both the Marlins and the Padres, going up against Kike Hernandez. Kike Hernandez looks like he'll be pinch hitting for Gavin Lux, especially with the left-hander Tanner Scott up there. So Kike Hernandez coming off the bench for Dave Roberts and the Dodgers here in the bottom of the 7th. 4-1 San Diego. Big swing from from Hernandez. Kike fouls it back. No balls, 2 strikes. Miguel Rojas followed by Shohei Ohtani coming up here in the bottom of the 7th. 0-2 pitch. That's going to be a base hit. Kike Hernandez comes off the bench for the Dodgers, delivers a leadoff single here in the bottom of the 7th. That'll get the Dodger offense going. Kike Hernandez trying to spark the offense here in the bottom of the 7th against Tanner Scott and the Padres as the Dodgers are chasing 3. Miguel Rojas will be the hitter. Teoscar Hernandez, Andy Pye is loving it. That Dodger dugout. Miggy Rowe up next, 0 for 1. Also got hit by a pitch. Looks at strike 1 from Tanner Scott. Shohei Ohtani waiting his turn on deck. That one is fouled off. No balls, 2 strikes to count to Miguel Rojas. Dodgers are chasing 3. But they need to try to get at least 1 run here. Try to get back into this game against the Padres. 0-2 pitch to Miggy Rowe. Miggy Rowe with a foul ball to the left side. Count remains no balls, 2 strikes. Tanner Scott sets his 0-2 pitch to Miggy Rowe. Taken inside. That one just missed the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There you see Shohei Ohtani waiting his turn on deck. We'd like to see Miggy Rowe get on, where Shohei Ohtani becomes the tying run for the Dodgers. Scott's 1-2 pitch. Rojas with a liner to the left side. Manny Machado flips it to second over to first. Double play. Padres around the horn. Big double play, especially with Shohei Ohtani coming up. That was huge for the Padres. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Shohei Ohtani with nobody on. He's 1 for 2 with a double, a walk, and scored a run for the Dodgers. As the Padres have cleared the bases for Tanner Scott. First pitch in there for strike one. Lefty-lefty matchup for Tanner Scott against Shohei Ohtani. 0-1 pitch. That one's fouled back. No balls, 2 strikes to Shohei Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani looking like he just missed it. Mookie Betts on deck. Scott's 0-2 pitch to Shohei Ohtani. What was that? Unbelievable. Shohei, and unbelievable. We've just been having Wi-Fi issues all day. MLB TV decided not to show the damn game. Wow. It got blacked out, and we're just screwing up here. So Shohei Ohtani ended up striking out on an inside pitch. And that does it for the Dodgers. Ay, caray. 1-2. Well, they got a base hit. Then that was erased by that double play. The double play was the play of that inning right there. And Shohei Ohtani strikes out on that inside pitch from Tanner Scott. That does it for the Dodgers as we go to the 8th. Top of the 8th we go, man. This is just not the way you wanted to start this series if you're a Dodger fan, straight up. Not the way you want to start.
Play like you want it, yo.
Got to play like you want it. And Dodgers are not playing like they want it. Padres are, though. That's a difference right there. Yep. That's a big difference. And Dodgers cannot be waiting for the late innings to try to jump. They got to jump on them early, and they have not been able to do that. Jurickson Profar, Manny Machado, Jackson Merrill will be the hitters. That'll be the 3, 4, 5 hitters coming up for San Diego. 4-1 SD. Ay, caray. So Dodgers are going to be looking at the 8th and 9th. They're down to 2 final innings to try to come up on 3 runs, but the Dodger bullpen has to stay clean. So you're putting a lot of pressure on the Dodger bullpen to try to make stuff happen. 4-1, Dad. 4-1 San Diego. Ya van para el 8. Yeah. Más un hit. Yeah, no están jugando bien los Dodgers. No aprovechan. Not taking advantage. No, they're not. I did want to see how all those runs were scored on Knack. And the Dodgers needed a better outing from Landon Knack. Now, Landon Knack did look promising in those first 2 innings. But the last 2 innings that he pitched, the 3rd and the 4th, the wheels fell off. And that was it. Now you got to credit the Dodger bullpen for holding it down. But the Dodger offense needs to do better. They just cannot go on this shutdown mode. Now with the players that you have, stuff that just cannot happen when you have Shohei Ohtani, Mookie Betts, and Freddie Freeman in the top of the lineup. As we move to the top of the 8th for the Padres, Brent Honeywell, Hickey's Honeywell Jr. will be on the bump. 20th game, 1-1 record, 2.7 ERA. Coming out of the Dodger bullpen here in the top of the 8th. Going up against Jurickson Profar, Manny Machado, and I think it was Jackson Merrill. First pitch upstairs to Profar. Ball 1. 4-1 San Diego, top of the 8th. And again, my apologies for the Wi-Fi issues. I honestly do hope that the game is on MLB TV tomorrow. I hope to bring you guys a better stream. My apologies. Pitch inside, fouled back. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Profar. Manny Machado on deck. Noise, how long have you been a baseball fan? As we see a grounder over to Freddie Freeman, good pick. Flips it over to Honeywell. Hickey's covers first. That'll be the first out here in the top of the 8th. Love the LA shelf, by the way. Oh, thank you, Chesteezy. Chesteezy, baseball fan. I could honestly say we've been fans since kids. I could honestly remember my dad taking us to the park. They would buy us, they bought us like Dodger uniforms, me and my brother. I was number 55. My brother was 44. I was 55 because I liked Oral Hershiser growing up. My brother was 44 because he liked Darryl Strawberry. So we had Dodger uniforms. He would take us to the park. We weren't even in teams. They just bought us. They bought us jerseys, like straight up uniforms, because we wanted to be in baseball so bad, like we wanted to be in Little League. But I guess I don't know. My dad knew how to get us in. He didn't know like what parks to go hit up. And anyway, this was back when we were like 6, 7 years old. And he would take like a racket of like balls, as a man child just froze here. And yeah, we would just he would hit us racket balls and just sky them high, and we would catch them. And I remember one time he's like, "Oh, they're having like a little league thing," and then yeah, we got suited up in our Dodger clothes, not knowing that we needed to register and do all that. And we're thinking like, "Oh, we're gonna be able to play with the team," so we went there, not knowing that. I know, not knowing that the teams were already registered and all that.
First time being a parent.
And my dad was the first time being a parent, didn't know, and yeah, and then not only that, they told us, "Oh, you're not from this district. You can't even play at La Puente Park." So that's why we went to Roland.
Oh.
And yeah, that was the biggest mistake La Puente ever did. La Puente Little League not taking us in, because dude, me and my brother, we became problems at Roland. Like we were just like, it took me 1 year to kind of get the hang of Little League. My brother Caesar, he like right away from the jump was like the superstar pitcher hitter. My second year, I became a problem as far as pitching and hitting, but it took me a while. But after that, we were all stars consistently. And yeah, La Puente Little League messed up by not taking us in. Shouts to Roland and all the troublemakers over there. They were all gangsters. We were playing with Cholo kids. But we had a great time, man. But yes, so I've been a baseball fan since a little kid, man. Shout out to my dad, man. I know my dad tried his best, and yeah, he eventually got us into Rolling Little League. You know, and yeah, kids to this day, they like friends from this day, they remember my dad hitting us those racquetballs sky high. So love my dad for that, man, for real. And one thing I don't like here is that I'm getting Wi-Fi issues again. How did that happen? Give me a second, baby, as I try to fix this. Yeah, we just been having Wi-Fi issues all day, all night here on Chin Music. I blame MLB for not making MLB TV available. I had to get out the Fire Stick, and this is what's happening. Okay, Fire Stick, you're taking a back seat. Let's reset this. All right, don't film me now. Internet stream. All right, no balls, 2 strikes. I'll let you guys know what happened to Manny Machado. Xander Bogaerts is the hitter. Oh, we got a runner at third. Hold up. There's 2 outs popped up. Okay, that'll do it. Whew. So Hickey's Honeywell comes in. He leaves a runner at third, but no runs, which is the most important thing. We go to the bottom of the 8th. 4-1 San Diego. All right, let me catch you guys up. I'm getting caught up over here. Manny Machado ended up doubling. He hit a double. He hit a double against Honeywell. Jackson Merrill grounded out for the second out, but Manny Machado moved to third, and that's how Manny Machado got stranded at third. Okay, and then obviously we saw Xander Bogaerts pop up to center field. Whew. So that did it. All right, coming up for the Dodgers in the bottom of the eighth. Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, Teoscar Hernandez coming up. Bud Buddies are in the house. Oh, Rec One and Manny Diz are here. Are they? They just left the game. Oh, Rec One, you got to stay to the end, brother. Now, don't front, man. Sometimes we leave early, too. I got to pay the bill. Nah, man, I'm very upset. And that's another reason why we do what we do here on Chin Music. Very upset at MLB blacking out games. I can't believe they still black out baseball games. And sure enough, the game is blacked out on MLB TV and it's blacked out on TBS because they're showing it on TBS as well. Now, obviously, if you have Sportsnet LA, yeah, you jump on that, which I get. But the fact that it's blacked out on MLB TV, that's a travesty in its own. And that's the reason why we do Chin Music here on Twitch. Straight up. Straight up. Come on, sluggers. Yes. Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, Teoscar Hernandez coming up. 2, 3, 4 hitters. This is it, right? It's got to happen right here. Oh, primetime Alex, I need to talk to you about Thursday, brother. That's all I'm going to say. But yes, that's what I'm saying. 2, 3, 4 hitters. The time is now. Commercial progress. Commercial break still in progress. Okay. Jason Adam will replace Tanner Scott on the bump for the Padres. His Dodgers will be coming up. Jason Adam, right-handed pitcher for the Padres. As we go to the bottom of the eighth, 2, 3, 4 hitters. Mookie Betts leading it off. Dodgers chasing 3, 4-1 San Diego. Puro TGI Fridays on Thursday. 2 more Oakland home games left. And then they come to Sacktown. Espiritu cannot wait for the Oakland Athletics to roll up to Sacramento. You're right, brother. 2 more home games in Oakland at the Coliseum. What do you think about that Fisher letter, Espiritu? Did you buy it or not? I know a lot of people were sharing on it. What say you, Espiritu, about the Fisher letter to the Oakland Athletic fans? Like to get Espiritu's take. An Oakland Athletic fan up there in Northern Cali. First pitch to Mookie Betts. Pitch is low and away. Ball 1. Manny Diz. Sunset Room, baby. Happy belated birthday going out to Manny Diz. Hope you guys got your bobbleheads. Mookie Betts 0 for 3. This one's popped up. Out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike to count to Mookie Betts. Dodger offense needs to get things going right now. Cannot be waiting for the 9th inning. No 9th inning heroics here. Got to do it now. There's 2 innings left. Counting this one. 1-1 pitch. Breaking pitch. Good one from Adam. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Mookie Betts. Poodle 70 in the chat, says Rec One. Appreciate everybody hanging out. This is Chin Music episode 97. Be on the lookout for 98 tomorrow. Check swing, Mookie Betts. Is he able to hold? Yes, he is. Count goes even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Freddie Freeman on deck for the Dodgers. So, yes, we'll be back calling the game. Game 2 tomorrow. So I'm trying to remember who pitches. It'll be Jack Flaherty and Dylan Cease. Great matchup. Dylan Cease for the Padres, Jack Flaherty for the Dodgers. That's a great matchup. Marquee matchup. Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Dodgers and the Padres. I'll be doing the call tomorrow. 6:45 we'll be jumping on. 7:10 first pitch. 2-2 pitch to Mookie Betts. Oh, there's a drive to left. Jurickson Profar! Padres making all the plays! Another sliding catch by Jurickson Profar. 1 out here in the inning. And that's the difference. Padres making the plays. Dodgers cannot catch a break. Profar's like, who's irrelevant now, bruh? Here's Freddie Freeman. Oh, Freddie Freeman with a drive to right. Fernando Tatis makes the catch. That looked promising off the bat. But that ball did not carry at all. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th. Teoscar Hernandez will be coming up with 2 outs here. 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. 4-1 San Diego. Dodgers in danger of dropping the first game of this 3-game set, as the Padres are trying to close in, trying to get within 2 games of the National League West Division. They could do it with that W tonight. 0-1 pitch to Team Theo. Fouled off. He's in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. Lou16, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Puro Chin Music 97. Chin Music 98 comes your way tomorrow. No balls, 2 strikes to count to Team Theo. Adams 0-2 pitch. There's a line drive to left field. That's a fair ball to the window, to the wall. Out of the way, security guard. Profar will bring this back in. Teoscar Hernandez with a 2-out double for the Dodgers here in the bottom of the 8th. Max Muncy will be the hitter. So Team Teoscar collects his 2nd hit of the night. A double off the left field wall. Dodgers get a runner in scoring position with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th. Max Muncy coming up. I see you, Espito. Yeah, much love to all the viewers checking us out, man. Appreciate it. We'll be back again tomorrow. Don't forget. Dodgers Padres game 2 tomorrow. All right, here's Max Muncy. Pitch upstairs to Max. Ball 1. Dodgers need to try to do anything they can to try to score in Teoscar Hernandez from second. Can they clutch up with 2 outs again? 1-0 pitch to Max. Inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Adam falls behind. Will Smith on deck. Two-0 pitch. Max Muncy with a line drive to the right side, but foul on that chopper. 2 balls, 1 strike. Definitely not a line drive. It was definitely a chopper. So Dodgers with a chance here, but with 2 outs. Teoscar Hernandez in scoring position over at second. Adams 2-1 pitch to Max Muncy. That one's in the dirt inside. Max Muncy has to jump out of the way. Count goes 3 balls, 1 strike to Max. Get to the chop up, primetime. Puro Arnold. Ay, caray. All right, Teoscar Hernandez over at second. There's 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th. 4-1 San Diego. 3 balls, 1 strike to Max Muncy. The 3-1. Max Muncy pops it up to left field. Profar will make the catch. And that does it. Dodgers leave 1 at the end of 8. 4-1 San Diego. We go to the 9th. Ay, caray. Dodgers cannot clutch up. All right, I got to see this. How many have the Dodgers left on base, and what are they for with runners in scoring position? Okay, the Dodgers have left 7, and they're 1 for 8 with runners in scoring position. Let's look at the Padres here, and this is going to be the difference. They've only left 5 on base, and they're 2 for 8. So, yeah, 1 for 7 versus 2 for 8 for San Diego. And the difference is obviously the first 2 innings. That's where the second and the fourth. San Diego got 2 runs in the second, 2 runs in the fourth. Dodgers got 1 run in the first, and that's it. Ay, caray. There's a difference. All right, coming up for the Padres in the top of the 9th, Jake Cronenworth, Donovan Solano, and Kyle Higashioka, 7, 8, 9 hitters due up. Padres with that 4-1 lead. Ay, caray. Dodgers did not have to. Let me read. Hold up, Primetime. Primetime says Dodgers didn't have to have no tacos today. Valen pura tonight. Yeah, not a good way to start the series. So flat. I'll be honest, man. That's how the Dodgers kind of looked on that Sunday game against the Rockies. Most of the game, that offense just looked flat, and then they finally turned it on after the 7th inning, and then you guys saw what happened in the 9th. But we're seeing it here again. Now they have had runners in scoring position, but they just cannot clutch up with that big hit. And I'm going to say the at bat so far of the game was with Mookie Betts, 2 outs but bases loaded, and Mookie Betts struck out, and that was it. That was the biggest chance the Dodgers had there. Top of the 9th we go. San Diego trying to close in, trying to get it within 2 games of the Dodgers with a win tonight. Arizona falls back to 7. Ay caray, Arizona. 11-0. The Giants beat them. Giants beat the D-backs 11-0. In Arizona, Giants playing spoiler this late in the season. Honeywell against Cronenworth. First pitch, breaking pitch, low, ball 1. Jake Cronenworth for the Padres, 2 for 3, home run. That was a 2-run shot against Landon Knack. Also has a double. 3 RBIs for the Cron Zone. 1-0 pitch. That one is low, outside, and in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes to Cronenworth. Espiritu, out of recent Dodger playoff teams, how much do you trust this team versus Dodger teams in recent years? I do trust them, Espiritu. I mean, I've liked what I've been seeing all year long, especially during the All-Star break. Those 2-out hits, how they've been clutching up. Obviously, the starting pitching getting thin. As there's a nice sliding catch by Tommy Edman to get Jake Cronenworth out here in the top of the 9th, 1 down. I still trust them. I still do trust them compared to other teams before. Trust level is up there for sure. 1 through 5, it's a 4 for sure. 5 being the highest. Just that starting pitching. Like, and you're seeing it here. I mean, that was the difference, right? Landon Knack versus Michael King. You know, Landon Knack gave up those 4 runs, unfortunately. It was a pitching, though. That pitching, though, says it, Brack. Yeah. A 4, you said. Yeah, I said a 4. 5 being, like, I don't trust them. And then, so 4, yeah, I do trust them. 4, he said. Yeah, I said 4. What's wrong with 4? Why is everybody tripping the fact that I said a 4? 1 through 5. 5 being, like, I don't trust them. I said a 4. So I kind of, like, really do trust them. Does that make sense or not? Injuries? I mean, injuries, every team goes through it. It is what it is. And you've seen the Dodgers are still top levels in the National League despite the injuries. So, yeah. 4. What's wrong with 4, Moitoy Cycle? Why is everybody tripping on 4? 2.5, says Rec 1. I think 2.5 is all the casual Dodger fans. Keep in mind, Killah Noez has been, this is almost our 100th episode. We've been calling these games, man. This is coming from a seasoned Dodger fan, straight up. I'm giving him a 4, straight up. Like, honestly, like, yeah. Despite the injuries and despite all this BS, Dodgers, at the end of the game, even if they lose to the Padres, they will still hold a 2-game lead on the Padres. What's up? What's up? Super casual, Rec 1. But you know what I mean, though, right? Oh, there's a drive to left center. Tommy Edman at the track will make the catch. That'll be the second out as Donovan Solano, deep inside, flies out to left center. Tommy Edman making the catch for the second out here in the top of the ninth. So Hickey's Honeywell keeping the ball in the ballpark. Get got, says Perpages. Solid 4 better than a soft 4. Moito Psycho. Yeah, that's what I mean, brother. But yeah, no, dude. I'm not a doomsday Dodger fan here. I mean, obviously, I get upset. I'm upset at this game right now. Don't get me wrong, but it's not doomsday. Padres need to reenact this 2 more times, and I don't think they could do it. Keep in mind, Dodgers just honestly they need to get even if they win 1 game out of the 3, they'll still be in first. You know what I'm saying? Padres are trying to sweep the Dodgers to overtake them in the NL West. Good play by Max Muncy over at third. Makes the play over at first. 1, 2, 3. Go the Padres. Last chance for the Dodgers. 4-1 San Diego. What do you guys think, man? What do you guys think? Well, it's got to be rally time. It's got to be rally time, right, Speedy 2? Who starts tomorrow? Jack Flaherty versus Dylan Cease. Great matchup tomorrow. Game 2. Chin Music will be here for episode 98. We'll be going live around 6:45. First pitch at 7:10. That was cute, says Maidens. Thank you, brother. Well, Dodgers need to rally it up. They're down 3 runs. They're going to the bottom of the ninth at Dodger Stadium, and there's no other way to put it. It's rally time. Tommy Edman, Kike Hernandez, and Miguel Rojas will be the hitters. And that is 7, 8, 9. So one of them needs to get on to bring up Shohei Ohtani. And Robert Suarez will be asked to close it out for the Padres with a 3-run lead. As we move things to the bottom of the ninth, last chance for the Dodgers. 4 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for San Diego. 1 run, 6 hits, no errors for the Dodgers. Chestizi Yamamoto. Yamamoto is expected to pitch in Colorado in his final start of the season before we begin the playoffs. Primetime Alex telling Rec 1 that our pitching is going to be our Achilles heel next year, Ohtani pitching, and hopefully we add another ace since Kershaw is retiring this year, says Primetime. That's if he retires, Primetime. You really think he's retiring? My prediction, if Kershaw does not come back this season, he's definitely not retiring. I don't think he's ending the season like this. Now, if he comes back, then that's up for debate. I hope the Dodgers wake up after this. Let's hope they wake up now, Perps. Here we go. Bottom of the ninth. 4-1 San Diego. Will Smith will be leading it off against Robert Suarez of the Padres. Light a fire up their asses, says Perps. Let's go. Dodgers chasing 3. Will Smith 1 for 2. Robert Suarez on the bump for San Diego. And here we go. First pitch, low, ball 1. Dodgers need runners. They're chasing 3, so they need to get runners on. That means working the count against Suarez. Getting good pitches to hit. 1-0 pitch. There's a base hit by Will Smith to left field. And that gets the inning started for the Dodgers. Leadoff single for the Dodgers here in the bottom of the ninth. Kike Hernandez will be coming up. That was a nice pitch to hit, and Will Smith hit it to left field for that single. Oh, no, did I say Kike? No, Tommy Edman. Tommy Edman will be coming up. Tommy Edman 0 for 3. Kike Hernandez on deck. Ay, caray. First pitch to Edman. In there for strike one from Suarez. So the inning gets going here by Will Smith and his leadoff single here in the bottom of the ninth. Dodgers chasing 3. Ohtani in the hole. He's ready to go. 0-1 pitch to Edman. That one's low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Let's not forget, Kershaw was keeping up with the Astros cheating robot, says Chesteezy. Swung on and missed by Tommy Edman as he falls behind. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the count. On that swing and miss. 1-2 pitch to Tommy Edman from Robert Suarez. Line drive, base hit! 2-base hit for the Dodgers here as Will Smith gets to third. Runners on the corners for the Dodgers. Nobody out. Kike Hernandez will be the hitter. Tommy Edman delivers here in the bottom of the ninth. As the Dodgers try to rally. 2 on, no outs. Here's Kike. Came off the bench in his last at-bat. Got a single. He's got runners on the corners with nobody out here in the bottom of the ninth. Miguel Rojas on deck. Dodgers looking for late inning heroics here in the first game against the Padres. Dodgers have Suarez on the ropes. 2 on, no outs. Will Smith at third. Tommy Edman over at first. Kike up to bat. Suarez first pitch to Kike. Oh, big rip. Swing and a miss. Comes up empty. Strike 1. Kike Hernandez was trying to tie this game up with that swing right there. Came up empty. Suarez looking on. Sets his 0-1 pitch to Kike Hernandez. Pitch inside. That's going to be a swing. Kike Hernandez cannot hold his swing. Ay, caray. No balls, 2 strikes to Kike. 0-2 pitch. In the dirt. That one's blocked by Higashioka. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Hernandez. As Hernandez will be protecting the plate here on out. Dodgers with a big opportunity here in the bottom of the ninth as they have the tying run at the plate. 1-2 pitch to Kike Hernandez. There is a broken bat, base hit! Will Smith will come in to score! Kike Hernandez clutching up with that broken bat, base hit to center field. 4-2 San Diego. Next man up. Broken bat, bat head gets loose. Ball goes to center field for a single. 2 on, no outs for the Dodgers. Miguel Rojas coming up. So Will Smith comes in to score to cut the lead in half for the Dodgers. 4-2 San Diego. Niebla going to the pitching mound. Puro meeting in the ladies' room. Ay, caray. Wandy Peralta, left-handed pitcher, warming up in the Padre bullpen. So Dodgers with 3 consecutive hits here in the bottom of the ninth. Comeback wins. Season 39, third in MLB since June 13th, 26th. Is that right? 26th? That sounds too far. But nevertheless, all right. They got runners at second and first. Miguel Rojas coming up. Nobody out here in the bottom of the ninth. Dodger fans to their feet. Miggy Rowe, 0 for 2. Also got hit by a pitch. Tommy Edman at second. Kike Hernandez at first. Robert Suarez. First pitch to Miguel Rojas. Showing bunt. Takes strike one on that pitch inside. I like the strategy by the Dodgers, but they need to execute. Miggy Rowe needs to execute. If he really is going to drop a bunt, he needs to execute it. He's trying to get runners in scoring position for Shohei Ohtani. Miggy Rowe. Swinging away. Grounder. Looking, Manny Machado trying to turn the double play. Triple play. No way. No way. As of right now, Manny Machado turns a triple play. Oh my goodness. They're going to have to check the play at second. I got to think. But wow. A triple play to end the game. Hold up. I know the Dodgers are going to want to check the play over at second, and they're going to check it. But Manny Machado with a huge triple play. Goes to third, to second, over to first. 1, 2, 3, no way. Well, we need to start looking at replays here, but as of right now, the game is over on a triple play. Oh, he's going to be out. It's going to be a triple play to end the game. Manny Machado with an incredible turn of events here for the Dodgers. They will drop game one on a triple play turned by Manny Machado. Wow. Keep in mind, Shohei Ohtani was going to be on deck. Game is over. Triple play. The Padres clinch a playoff berth, and they're now within 2 games of the NL West. Game 2 tomorrow, but the Padres win and hold on 4-2 in the bottom of the ninth. Dodgers were trying to come back. Manny Machado turns a triple play. Unbelievable. This was Chin Music, a baseball podcast. What an ending. Episode 97. Episode 98 comes back tomorrow. Dodgers versus Padres, game 2. Jack Flaherty on the bump up against Dylan Cease of the Padres. Bring it on. 2-game lead for the Dodgers. Good night, everybody. Wow, what a finish. Crazy.